Hey, it's your girl Moni 69 Way Johnson. I'm here with my girls, Candy Love, Miss Kira
Hi, hi,
Speaks, and Miss
hi.
Ginger Snap. And we are here to talk about reality TV shows that had us in a what? Chokehold. For
Chokehold.
like we had to be there in real time. We had to watch it in real time. This is before social media and
Mhm.
before uh recording devices and streaming platforms and streaming apps and like these is the shows like you want to see in real time when it's happening. There's no well for most of them there was no rewind.
Not back then.
We had to catch it in real time. So how you guys are doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm good. Can't complain. At home and on this computer, ready to talk with my ladies about
Yes,
some the TV shows.
some reality TV shows. Yes.
That's better. I'm good, a little bit tired, but I'm here, ready to talk about the foolishness.
Mhm. I'm here. All is well. All is good.
Okay. Okay, so we got a lot of shows to get through. So we're gonna get this thing started. So it's not in any particular order. So these are some of the shows that some of the ladies had sent me, and I put them in the slide. So first up, being Bobby
What
Brown.
about this one?
I'm just being
So
Bobby Brown.
being Bobby Brown, y'all. Um, this was only one season. It didn't feel like one season. Did it feel like one season, y'all?
One
Uh-uh.
season felt like 20 episodes, but I guess not.
Okay.
Cause it was some good tea. It was going on. What was happening. So yeah, June 2005, December 2005. So this is Bobby Brown and his life with his wife and his daughter Bobby and his children that was outside of Whitney before Whitney. And yeah, it was and his brother. I forgot his brother. Tommy was his manager at the time. So yeah. So what y'all thoughts on this? Was y'all glued in? Was y'all locked in? I forgot what station. Was it on Bravo?
It
I
was
want
on
to say
Bravo.
Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I caught it late because we didn't have satellite back then at my parents' house. So I had to go. We
Hmm.
used to walk up to my aunt's house to watch it. I think it was Sundays. I think I'm not sure. I might be getting it twisted with today's reality TV. So I used to have to walk up there to go watch it, and I was captivated. Because Whitney, like that's Whitney. That's I was real shocked, and it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Um,
Hmm.
I couldn't believe Whitney did it, but it is what it is. I enjoyed it. It was a kiki to me, always and forever.
Yes. Anybody else watch
They
being
couldn't
Bobby
believe Whitney
Brown?
did it either.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
watched it. They
yeah.
couldn't believe Whitney did it either. It was definitely a time to be had. Lots of classic lines. My glasses. Lots of lines.
Yeah.
Lots of lines.
I
Lots of
I wish I
laughs.
had the clips. I
they
wish I
work.
had the clips,
They
but I
work.
ain't want no
They work.
problem. So
Yeah, we don't want no
Yeah.
problems.
we don't want no problems. Yeah, but it
Yes.
definitely has some classic clips and
They were
moments
fun.
in this
They were
one
fun.
season show. But he did come back to do another one with his new family and his oldest son Landon, I believe. So
Well,
that was in
this
2022.
was my show. I loved it. I watched every episode, and you can still find episodes on YouTube right now, and they
Yeah.
are classic. I love them. It was the Bobby Brown that I know. That's I loved it. I loved every bit of it.
Yes. So
Bobby.
let us know in the comments. Did y'all watch being Bobby Brown? Was y'all glued to the TV like we was? Okay,
Everybody
next
was.
up.
Mhm.
Okay, this was on my list. My wise. This was
Yes, of
on
course.
Mm.
it was on
Hmm.
VH1. RIP to Big Ange. So this one I was like, this is different. I'm like, these are some longtime friends. This is like the wives or daughters of people who had ties to the mob, like for real. And who family goes back through the mob, and how they make it through the day with their family while the breadwinner is incarcerated or some way. So yeah, this was always interesting. We have, Big Ange, Renee, Drita, and Karen. I mean, the one in the middle with this red hair, she a firecracker, and she thinks she like to
Hmm.
Mhm.
rap.
Yeah, wasn't she? Isn't she an actress?
Which one?
Drita. What is Drita Von
She
Teese?
could
Drita.
be. She
I
did a
think
little.
she
Probably
played.
did.
Yeah, I was like, isn't she an actress? And she is on
She
the
might
mob
be an
right now.
actress now, but that's not how she started out.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
She's a
okay,
thank
wife.
you,
She's a
Ginger
wife of
Snap.
a. She's a wife of a mob associate. So
okay.
yeah,
Right.
she might be doing acting now, but I mean that's not.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I
was
know
Okay.
going
she's
on
in
Okay.
some
before.
rap.
Oh no,
She
I
was
watched this
trying to
show to
rap.
begin the first early seasons. Those were the good ones.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Big Ange didn't
Yeah.
come on to season 2, and that's when it
yeah.
got real juicy when Big Ange came on there.
Big
Rest in
Ange, I
peace.
call her mother. She was like the mother of the group.
Hmm
She was the mother. She'll get you together and she'll tell you straight. And then it was just sad
She would
because
not stop smoking them damn cigarettes.
yeah, like, come on,
I
Ange.
always
And
had
she
a
got
Yeah,
cigarette in her hand. And then
I
God
didn't watch the
forbid she
show a
ended up
lot.
having lung cancer or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
she
I
did.
didn't watch the show a lot. I caught at the tail end, and then I
Oh,
think,
they used to fight like cats
and
and
then
dogs.
maybe like 2013 or 14 or whatever, and then she ended up passing away later on.
Mm-hmm.
Big Ann.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
So
They fought like cats and dogs, pulling hair,
yes.
Yeah.
rolling around the floor. I mean, real fight, punching in the mouth, punching in the eyeball.
Right.
And then they
Yep.
might have a black eye, but then sitting there eating, talking, and act like
Right.
ain't nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved everywhere.
Hmm.
yeah,
Oh
and
yeah.
they
So
didn't mind showing that.
yeah, they didn't mind showing that.
Hmm.
And the one in the middle of Drita, she was the little firecracker. I'm like, she talk a lot of stuff and be trying to jump people all the time.
And Renee had a mouth too. Renee
Oh
just run
yeah, I
her
for say
mouth.
Renee, she'll go toe to toe with you.
Hmm
So next up, this is Real Housewives of New York City. So this aired in 2008.
The original, right? That's the original.
This is the
Yes.
original
The
Oh
one.
OG.
yeah, I used to watch them.
This is
Yeah,
what Bethany and not
they
The
was
Bethany.
good.
Countess.
What's her
The
name?
first early seasons was good of New York.
Then
It
Renda
was
came on
good.
Tinsley and what's the one who is kind of banned. They don't want to talk about her because she kind of racist.
Not
Um.
the
Uh,
Countess.
I forgot her name.
Luann.
not the Countess.
Oh, another one.
The other one, not the Countess. But I know what
It
you're
don't
talking
even
about.
matter. They all the same type of woman. I
Dang,
Not
loved
they
every
all the
minute
same
watching these
type of
women be
woman.
ratchet.
I don't know
Women
those.
with money be ratchet, rolling around in front, talking about turtle time, turtle time. Talking about
Lord
what's
have
her name?
mercy.
Being they was always running around naked all the time. Not that I wanted to see that, but they
And
was just
peeing in
rat
public and peeing in public.
peeing in
Ooh,
my.
it's
They was
Yeah.
just
nasty.
ratchet, and they always talking about black
Uh-uh.
women being ratchet. They was this time it was them,
Oh,
and they
geez.
had money and was ratchet.
Okay. Now, is this a show where, see, I didn't watch this. I just caught clips and stuff. Is somebody with husband was going with somebody else and they got
They be sharing
married?
dudes.
I feel like that's
Okay, and
all.
then
They
somebody
be
Yes,
passed, the husband passed away or something?
yeah.
Luann. They be
Luann
Luann
married the
and
guy that
Ramona.
slept with
Her name
Ramona.
Ramona.
I know that
Ramona.
name.
Yep.
I know that name.
Ramona with the
They all went,
eyes.
and also Sonia went out with the guy
Sonya.
too.
Yeah, I for say
Okay.
Sonya.
Sonia, Ramona, and Luann.
Is this the one with the
Heather,
cat meme?
Dorinda and Tinsley. They all child.
With the cat meme? They had the cat.
Oh, I know what you're
Is
talking
that
about.
the one?
Outlook. I wasn't watching at that point. I don't know which one that was.
It could be. I don't know.
I don't
Child,
remember
I
No,
can't
it's
about
a
me.
remember.
She
cat.
said with a
It's
cat.
a cat
I
and it
only
be
watched the first
at
couple
the
of seasons of
table.
New York.
And okay,
Oh,
maybe I.
New York was
And
so
then
good
I,
in the early years. In
It
the
look.
early
It
years.
yeah.
could be Candy. It could be on the table because the way they be behaving is like,
Okay.
I would never eat your food anyway.
I wouldn't eat none of their
I'm,
food
I'm
anyway.
dead serious. I would
I
never
clocked
eat your
out
I
and
food.
ain't mad.
I was gonna clock back in that season that Ebony K. Williams was on, and I never
Oh,
did.
that's the worst
Oh,
season.
that's the worst
I
That's
know
the
season.
because
worst season.
that's when they gutted it and started over after that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, and she shouldn't have never been on there.
Hey, Shayna.
She added nothing to the show. She need not be on there. It ain't because
Mm.
she black or anything. It's
Hope you
because of
feeling
her
better.
personality.
Well, she
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
she
helped
now
dismantle the
she.
show, didn't it?
I
From
mean,
what they
her
say, I
being
didn't
on
watch
there
it.
did
I
get
don't
Yeah.
that
know.
show canceled. Her being on there got the show canceled.
Hmm.
It was a lot of stuff.
I
It's
did
just
see.
I mean,
Was
there's
it
other
on?
reasons too. Ramona
yeah,
was saying
Yeah.
racist stuff and all
racist
that.
stuff and
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't saying she's the sole reason, but
Hmm.
She helped.
She was
she
doing it
helped. Yeah,
he
beforehand.
definitely helped. Like,
you
child.
on there
Hmm.
with all these rich white women. And I'm just gonna keep it real. I know y'all don't like me keep it real, but I got to.
Mm-mm.
She on there with all
Yeah,
these
let me
rich
hear.
white women, and you on there start talking about George Floyd and police
Mm.
brutality and all this other stuff.
I
I'm
think
like,
she's
that's
trying to
not what they
teach them.
about. They
I
don't
think
care
she
nothing
was
about
trying.
that. They just spend
Yeah,
money and go on expensive
I
trips.
don't know what the producers told her, but she came on like she was trying to fix their racial undertones, and
It wasn't gonna
And I
fix
don't
it.
even
they
think
be
they none
saying.
of them is racist.
I'm
I don't
like,
believe none of them racist. I believe that. Well, I mean, Ramona said some stupid stuff.
I'm gonna
Really,
say
Ramona, I
careful
don't think
now.
is
Well,
I'm gonna
racist.
say careful
I
now.
don't think she racist. No, I
Mm-mm.
think that she is with their privileged white women who live in the Upper East Side, live up in Martha's Vineyard and all these places, and they are not in touch with any black woman, especially a black woman that's below whatever it means they are. So they not around no black people. So I think I'm not saying I don't want to put on Ebony. She getting they knew what they was doing to ask her to come on there, and they probably
Mhm.
told her to come on there and start talking about Black Lives Matter and all these other things,
And people ain't care about
and
that.
it just backfired. You
Yeah,
didn't.
Mhm.
It didn't. Yeah, it just backfired, and
yeah,
her
but
personality didn't
Yeah.
match with them. It was just different.
yeah, it was just different, child.
No,
We
it's
gonna
Yeah.
different.
You
Look,
have to want
sometimes we just
certain
because we
things.
we all live on this United States, but we really live segregated. A lot of us, we
Hmm.
can't relate to all these different people with
Unfortunately.
all the. So they're segregated in their own community. Her coming in
Yeah.
there, and then money wise, she can go probably toe to toe with some of them, but not. But she just live different lives, different
Yeah.
lives. And so
That's part. I don't want to get political, but that is part of the problem. But I guess that was
yeah,
just
Hmm.
not the platform in which to do that. So
that was Bravo's fault too.
That's what
You
I
Yeah.
know,
said. I
I
think
mean, and
Bravo
she
is.
fell for the bait because she went on there and she did what she does, like what she does on
that's
her
who she
different
is.
platforms,
Yeah.
and then but then she's saying that the Ramona and all of them is racist. I'm not excusing nothing. Nobody white say something racist, but how or anybody say anything racist, but you she I don't even think she racist. She just say stupid stuff sometimes. Some white people
Hmm.
are not racist. Some are just stupid, but it's a whole bunch of racist ones. I ain't gonna act like that ain't around. But some of them just don't know what the hell they talking about.
Yeah, but at the same time, some of them is like it's not open minded and not willing to learn from their
Mm.
mistakes and making
I mean,
change.
yeah, and I don't know what's in Ramona. We're only going by a little bit we see on TV.
And
We don't know
and
these people.
the temperature was real high at that time. Like you said, you had the George
Yeah.
Floyd, you had
It was
Mm-hmm.
yes, yeah,
DT-45 and the
Yep.
White
right.
House shaking stuff up. So the
Right. Everybody with the
country was
pitchforks
very,
Ooh.
going up and down the street and all that kind
yeah,
of
the
stuff.
country was very divided as it was. So
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right, we're gonna move on from Real
She
Housewives
said
of New
that.
York
Yeah.
City.
But anyway, but the early years, I watched it. It was
Yeah,
good in the
the
Yeah,
early
early
the
years.
years.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So next up we got For the Love of Rachel. Hey,
I
My
did watch it.
goodness.
I
y'all
watched it.
watch this?
I
I had a
Uh,
little
watched it.
crush
I
on Ray
watched
J. I'm
all
not gonna
reality
lie.
TV in the early years. All through the early '90s, I watched almost every one. Could be an exception of one or two. I watched all of
mm,
them. I ain't give it the black ones, the white ones, whoever, whatever race or color it was. I was looking at all of them because reality TV was so good back then. It was good.
yes.
Now it's like, ugh, I'm
So
even tired of it now.
so this
Yeah,
aired
I
in
would definitely watch it.
2009. So this aired in 2009
Yeah, but
and
okay, '90s and the early 2000s. That's reality TV was still very good back then.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch
he
it.
had
Mother.
two seasons, so this is like the reality uh
Dating
dating
show.
show for Ray
Hmm.
J.
Mm.
It
I
did good numbers
watched.
on VH1. Real good numbers.
I enjoyed it. I didn't
I
pay
believe
attention
it
to
because
him
it was
when he
early
was
days.
like Dorian or Moesha. I was not clocked in because me and Brandy's around the same age. He was a little too
Yeah,
I
young for me.
wasn't
But
looking at it for him. I was talking about for the drama.
by
I
the
was looking
time we
for
got
with the
to this,
ladies.
I said, "Oh, I got a little crush on Ray J." Not anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
looking. I definitely, I still look at him as a kid, even if he's a grown man. I mean, I still don't look
Mhm.
at him in no kind of way.
Even with his dad bod.
He
But at
act
that
like a
time, it was
kid,
he
so
act like a kid, yeah. But this was more. It was just like the drama of the girls and all that.
Mhm.
It was just different, yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah, it was just ratchet TV. So if you like ratchet TV during the early 2000s, so
Mhm.
it was definitely that. It was ratchet TV.
so I did not watch it, so I
Mm-mm.
missed
Me
out,
either.
No,
but not really.
I mean,
But
no, not really. You ain't missed out
right,
on it.
that's
But
all like, but
did
not
you
for
really.
that
watch?
time,
Mhm.
it
It's
I was
was
gonna
Ray
say, did you
J. I'm
watch the
like, he
other
is not
one?
serious. So
Right.
It was fun
It
though.
was a money grab.
It was a good
look,
it was
time. Ray
fun.
J
They
a good
was just
time.
ratchet as
this is the beginning of the Ray J terror. Okay, on
Scooty
reality
Bike,
TV, this show, and
Raycon.
then go
he's
on.
made a
Yeah.
lot of money on that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
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 he
he
bank.
did
probably
very
yeah,
well. He's
Yeah.
without a
man,
That was a
doubt.
money grab. That
that
was
little
it.
Scooty bike, whatever thing, made a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
for him.
Scooty Bike,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Raycon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't knocking
So at least if you
that
do
hustle.
if you do
Oh
these
no, not at
things, these
all.
hustles, at least monetize and make money off it. They made it's like him and Kim made money off that tape. So
Yeah.
Now I do want my money back from Tronics because I went and subscribed to that and had to unsubscribe because I ain't
What
watching no Blueface,
what's the name of his
Suki,
network?
everything
What's the
chronic,
name of his
Tronics,
app?
every
Oh,
everything on
Tronics.
this ratchet. I don't watch it, but I seen the
Because
commercials
I
for it.
wanted to watch Love After Hip Hop with Moniece, but I see in the first episode, which was like, and then by the time the second one came, I went to watch it. It wasn't up. The app wasn't working. I said, just cancel it. And there was no more episodes. I'm like,
Mm.
why did you release it if it wasn't ready?
Mm-hmm.
right.
I don't
That
want to
Man,
part.
watch
Ray
no.
J.
I
If
don't
he
want to
did
watch no
that.
Princess Cook Off. I don't want to watch Prinky. I don't want to watch Blueface, and I don't want to watch
Mm-hmm.
Suki. You can keep all of that. So I just canceled it. Kept my
Mm-hmm.
$4.99.
Not Camel
Mm-hmm.
499.
And
Okay.
did.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
next up on my list
You tried.
is American Idol.
Yeah, I definitely watched that.
Yeah,
Woo!
watch the first
Mm-hmm.
So
two seasons.
the
Hit and miss.
first,
Nah, I ain't look at
I
that
want to
first
say
season with Kelly
six
Clarkson.
seasons for me
I
I
didn't look
was
at that first one with
watching.
Kelly Clarkson, but I looked at the one. The second one had Fantasia, and
No,
then
the
the third
second
one
one had
and the
Ruben.
third one had Ruben, right?
Second had Ruben.
Oh, Ruben.
Third,
Okay, whichever.
third,
I know
the
they were
third
second
one,
or third.
the third one was it because it had Fantasia,
Jennifer
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 Hudson.
Hudson,
Hudson.
Yeah,
and what's
Mm-hmm.
the
I
name?
watched the one with Ruben, the one with
Anika.
Fantasia, and Jennifer Hudson. Whatever
Oh,
seasons it was, that's the ones I looked at, and it was good back then. The funny part was the
we had
audition.
big
The
jukebox.
auditions were the funny parts. I used to sit and crack up
Yeah,
laughing.
the audition was fun part.
I loved the
Yeah.
auditions. Those were the funny parts. The
I
people who
think I
couldn't
stopped
sing.
the season after Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson. I think that's we'll watch one more season and that was it.
Hmm
So the
Y'all
next
remember
one was
Kimmy?
Carrie
Was that
Underwood.
Kelly
She
Clark?
left the
Was that
fourth
Kelly
one.
Clarkson?
I didn't
Kelly
really watch
Clarkson
no
the
seasons
first
that
one.
much after.
Oh,
Yeah.
She
Look,
won the
I
first
mean,
one.
I might, and it might have been on, but I wasn't invested. So I'm not gonna
I
say I
me
didn't
mean,
look
neither.
at it. I just wasn't invested. I can't remember nobody on that season really. So, but the Fantasia and the that Ruben season, those seasons was good. They was
Mm-hmm.
good
so
seasons. Yeah.
I only watched the first. Wait, I only watched 1 through 4, then 6, and then I tapped out. So Kelly
Mhm.
Clarkson won
Who
season
was
one.
six? Oh, go ahead.
Season 2, Ruben.
Mm-hmm.
3, Fantasia. 4, Carrie Underwood. 5, somebody named Taylor Hicks. It's a guy. I don't know who that guy is.
Oh, yeah, I
And
ain't
Oh, I
watched
6
don't
is
it.
know who that
Jordan
is.
Sparks. Jordan Sparks won 6,
I didn't.
and that's
Yeah,
when
I didn't watch.
after that
I ain't really watched them like that. Back, I
I
pretty
think
much
I
after
did the same thing
Fantasia,
as
I
you.
sort of
One,
probably dipped
one through
off of.
four, and then six.
I
I
mean
didn't
this.
watch. I didn't really. I didn't like one. I
Uh-huh.
stopped watching one because one was real corny or something. I ain't like one that much. It got better by the time season 2 came.
I think I did the same thing as Monique, 1 through 4, and then six, and then I tapped out.
Hmm
Yeah, so Yeah, it started in 2002, so it 21 seasons.
And then when they
That's a
started
lot.
changing up the guests, I mean not the guests, the hosts, whatever
The
we call them,
hosts,
the
the judges.
judges, yeah. When they
Well, it
started
took a
changing up
while
the
for them to
judges,
change it up. Hey,
Yeah.
Lemon
yeah.
Kush.
I don't look at it. I think it still come on now. I don't
Lemon,
look at it.
Yeah,
lemon
it's
cookies.
got what's his name?
It,
Lionel
it, do-
Richie,
it used to
Richie's and
it used
stuff.
to mean something to say you won American Idol, like when
Right.
Ruben and all them won. But now it's like, so
Even if you
where else?
didn't win, some of them still had success, like the Jennifer Hudson and Big
Yeah,
Juke,
Mhm.
but
the
where?
girl who
Okay, the
played Big
people,
Jukebox.
but
Oh, I
the
forgot her
show
name.
is still on now. So if those whoever wins, where they at? What
I think they,
I don't be
I
listening
think
to the
they,
radio.
I mean, Ginger Snaps. I think they changed it as it got later of how they do the contest now. So
Yeah, okay, but I mean nobody has become famous. I don't even think it means anything then to win American
because
Idol.
it's 21 seasons, it's oversaturated at this point, and the music business is not the same. They might as well just make a song and put it on streaming platform and
I was
just
gonna say
that's
this
Yeah.
it.
goes with the whole overall arc of this live
Mhm.
is streaming and social media and
Yeah,
different. It's
it,
different now.
it's different
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
So
because it was a big deal when Fantasia
Yeah.
was winning, or the
that's
one
when
year with Ruben,
record
everybody
labels
picking up
would
the
want
phone
to
and
take a
dialing
gamble,
and calling,
but
and
now, mm-mm.
I don't even. I know it comes on. I heard it come on, but I don't watch it, so I
I
don't
don't
know
And we
watch it
nothing
got
either.
about
this, and
So
what's the other one we got with
The Voice.
the voice,
yeah,
Mhm.
The only reason why I know that because I saw the
out
commercial
of the
today with
chair.
Snoop Dogg gonna be on there now. So
it's a lot
Yeah.
of shows now. So it's like, it's not good no more.
Yeah.
Not
yeah, what
Mhm.
happens when these people win? But so we they, I don't really think they become stars. They might get music on streaming, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's different now.
it's different
Yeah.
now. So next
Mhm.
up, Jersey Shore. This is one I chose.
A mess.
I didn't watch
uh,
this.
this was on
I've
It's the one
heard of them and I
MTV.
know some of the characters. That's it.
This was on
Yeah.
MTV, and I think it aired in 2009.
I knew about it, and I know who some of the characters are, but I
2009.
didn't watch it.
Yeah. So yes. You want
Yes,
to
I
call it?
called in too, Shane, for the American Idol. Yeah, sure did.
Uh, so Jersey Shore. This premiered in 2009. It was like four guys, four girls, strangers. They did not know each other. They was on They lived on a beach on Seaside, I think in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. And um they live in this beach house, and it was chaotic and fun. They get drunk all the time. Well, they party hard. I can say that. They
Hmm.
party hard, and then they might bring some people home and start banging them in the bed.
And some of them
Cameras
wasn't
probably.
even Italian.
I
Some of
think
them
they
not even
all
Italian.
Italian.
No. Snooki is not Italian. She was adopted by Italian family members, but she
Well,
she got adopted
she
by a
could still
foster care,
be
whatever. But she's not Italian. She said it on an interview. She's something else. She's some, I forgot what
she
it is, but
Italian.
she,
She got adopted by them. Shoot, she learned their ways.
well, that's not her DNA. She
Yeah,
they run
I
a
ain't getting
DNA type of
technical.
stuff or whatever it is. She's not Italian, technically. So, and I think it's somebody else on there that's not either.
That's not to say if
But
you go down the line, I'm pretty sure that's like they not
but
100%
I know I
pure.
heard out her own mouth. She said she, and then somebody else I think is not Italian as well. But I don't know.
And
It don't
sometimes
matter.
when I be looking at them, I'll be forgetting that they Italian. To be honest, so there's that. I don't dwell on it. But yeah, so they had a 6 season run, and then Mike he got into some issues, legal issues, and he served some time, and then they got out. Now they got a new show called Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Why they older, they got kids, and they well in their careers, and they still get together to do these family vacations and still act a fool. But what you say? Vinny probably said they prefer black women, and the producers of Plenty allow them to bring any to the house. What?
Oh.
Well then.
Oh, I
Well,
didn't watch the
Look, I
show.
know
I
it's a
didn't.
Paulie
little bit of
prefer. but I know
That's a
Vinny
little
was
bit of
there.
tea for you, okay?
Right.
Which one?
Okay.
Which one was the DJ?
Hey, Bill. Paulie, the one with the hair.
Hey, Bill.
Okay. Okay. Like a bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, he was dating a black girl. I don't know if they still together. He live in Vegas, but he's around a real famous DJ, so he gets money. That's all I want to
Okay.
say. Yeah, so that was my pick. Next up, America's Next Top
Mm,
Model.
Yeah, I did. I looked at it in
The
the early
first
oh
seasons.
wow.
few cycles I watched, I would
Yeah,
have to say.
the few first cycles. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did too. Yeah,
I would have
it
said I
was
so
probably
good
watched
then. That was
like
good
10,
TV then.
maybe like 10 seasons, but I didn't even go past that.
so
Oh,
this one
reality
got
TV
24
was
seasons.
good back then.
So this
Reality TV was
started in
good.
2003. So after, yeah,
What the ham and
Idol.
cheese was I watching back in? I wasn't watching any of this shit.
You wasn't
Yeah,
watching
this
nothing,
was
Kenzie.
good. Top
No.
This
Model
We
was
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 good.
rooting
good.
for
Like all
you.
the
We
early
was rooting
reality
for
TV. It ain't
you.
too many of reality shows I didn't look
Right.
at. Now I didn't
Mm-mm.
look at Jersey Shore, but I looked at most of all the other ones.
Hi, Belle.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bill.
I
She
wasn't
said,
watching that.
I.
And
Yeah, but
I done
Wait,
became
wait. We had
became
Eva.
strong
We had
from
we got
Yaya. We
Eva,
had
right?
what's the other one? She's full figure, but she's
Takar,
not
Takar,
Takara,
Takara.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, she came
full
from
Yeah,
there, but
figure ish.
Yeah, I know some of the people,
yeah, Miss J,
but
Miss J doing the
Adrian,
catwalk. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Danny.
he teach
It's
the
a lot
ladies
of,
how to walk.
and it's one person that is on that did season 9, who's in the show that I currently watch now. Sal
Who's
Stove.
that? Who?
Penelope from Sisters.
she was on there.
Okay.
Season
I
9.
don't remember
I mean,
that.
I
And she
would
was
know,
a
so I don't know
winner.
why
She
I'm
was
acting
a
confused.
winner.
Okay. Oh,
I was
okay,
like,
okay,
Look,
cool.
maybe I didn't watch 10
learn something
seasons.
new every day.
I don't know how many seasons I watched when I stopped watching it, but
Miss J taught Bella how to
Yes,
walk.
walk,
yeah,
walk,
because Miss J
walk,
could walk in them
walk.
hills. I mean,
Oh
He
yeah,
said
he
he would teach
was
the
those
girls how to
legs.
he
walk
was
up and down
getting. He had them
the
legs
catwalk.
on.
So
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, long legs from like a damn
She's wear
giraffe.
black and white all the time, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Killing it. Now I'm out here looking
Alicia
like Annalise Keaton in some heels.
Not
Hmm?
Jeez. What you
I
say?
digress.
Season 9. I started watching it. Eva the
I ain't
Diva.
walking around
Yes.
I ain't walking around no heels now.
That's why I said I'll be walking around looking like Annalise Keaton now every time I try to put some
Okay.
heels on. I used to be killing it. They used to be killing it. And I'll be like,
After doing COVID, it's kind of
Walking
stopped
hard.
all that.
Walking heavy.
Right. So
Mhm.
yeah, so I used to watch a couple cycles and then I stopped.
Yeah,
Never.
I
And
watched it
then
for
I
a good
stopped.
while before I stopped though.
yeah,
I
I
need to
watched
go
it
back
for a
and see what
while.
the ham and cheese I was watching.
Yeah, so
We need to
next
know.
I don't know.
When watching See the Candy.
Bad boys. What
I
you
put
gonna
this on the
do?
list.
Yeah,
Sorry, y'all.
What was
I looked
Candy?
at cops. I ain't gonna lie, I used to laugh
Yeah.
at a
I
lot
was
of those
like,
Yeah.
you know. But then later on, as I grew up and having my disdain for cops, I said I ain't watching this no more.
I was gonna say I
So
it
remember
was
poking it
like
when I was younger trying to watch it like
yeah, it was because
it was
it used to
like
be fun. I used to be cracking up laughing at them criminals running and they would
yes,
tackle
and
them
they would
down and all that.
tackle them all in the dirt and roll in the
Yeah,
dark.
it
I
would
was
be
like,
wild. It would be
no.
wild. And then you see people really on drugs. And
I be
that was
yeah.
real. That was
Yeah, that
real.
was
Yeah.
real. Reality
Yeah, that was real.
at
I
its
did watch
finest.
Cops for a
oh yeah.
little bit, but later as I got older and I started saying, why am I looking at these? I
Yeah,
said,
because it probably wasn't as funny as you got older. I feel like when I was younger, you
Yeah,
were
we
like,
got
yeah,
older.
right.
It's
When
this
you
is
easier to
start,
settle
wild.
yeah.
in.
And you
It
start
was
seeing things
funny.
happening in your community with cops and all that. I was
Exactly.
like,
Now
nah,
you like, wait a damn
yeah,
minute. Wait,
I
this
don't
what you
fool with no
doing?
cop. I don't want a cop to even look my way. Like, why are you looking over here? I don't want nothing. Don't even come around me.
Believe it or not,
Right.
this started in 1989. It got 36 seasons and it's still
Wow.
going. It's got Cops Reloaded on
Because I
Peacock.
remember I was
Watch it.
young, peeking in there like,
Mm-hmm.
bad boys,
So
what you gonna do? And they
And
be
the
like,
yeah,
thing is that,
I just be
and the
singing
thing
the
is
song.
that's
I be like,
That's a reggae song. And so
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
really it ain't a
I be
bad
trying to learn the
song, but once
lyrics.
they net it, they done took a hold of it. Now it's like you don't want to hear the darn song. It's actually a
You watch
reggae
it
song.
with the Bad Boys movie.
I
There
just
we
want to
go.
hear Bad Boys.
Right,
What you gonna do?
right. I be still don't know the lyrics, child.
All you need to know is that little
We
part
can get
right
none
there.
of words.
Uh-oh.
Now here
Because
I go. I
Martin
was
didn't know it
awake.
either.
Flavor
I was watching this.
Flay.
She got one. Candy got
Flavor
Flavor
I
one.
was
Love was
Flay.
watching
so
this.
good. Flavor Love
Flavor
1
of
and
love,
2.
honey.
Yes.
Um uh
Now we're talking
Man,
my
Flavor
language.
Flav was on when he was on Surreal House. I mean Surreal Life. And then he did that other show with
Okay, so we talking
the
about
tall
Flavor of
chick.
love, Miss Ginger Snaps. You
Yeah,
going
that
right off.
no, I'm just saying he was good in all of them TV shows.
Okay, so in my opinion, he really gets things going in my eyes with this dating reality. Made it popular, I should say, if anything. I don't know if
Mhm.
it's anyone who was before him, but baby, he did 3 seasons
No,
and
he was the first one that had these type of thing.
he
Yeah,
did
it wasn't
three.
nobody before him.
Okay, so he did 3 seasons and started in 2006, and we know who the first winner was, Hoops, and second season was Delicious, and the third one was New
Mhm.
York. The New York, you did New York one, but
That
she,
episode when Pumpkin spit up in New York face, boy, that was a good episode there.
I almost got the
Mm-mm-mm.
clip, but I forgot. But yeah,
Oh my
I
God, it
ain't
was
want no problem.
boy, that was a good episode. Oh man,
You got to spit in my face.
she did spit on her. She spit in her
I
face.
know.
Yeah, I
Mm.
mean it
And
was
then
like
somebody
a
trying to cook chicken in the microwave or some stupid like
Oh
that.
my
yes,
Yes.
god.
yes.
Is that
They were
hoops?
supposed to be who was gonna cook the best chicken for
Oops.
his mother. His
With
mother
them
was
long
there.
ass
Yeah.
He was
lashes.
going to judge it, and the girl stuck the chicken in the microwave. Was all it was it was white. The chicken looked
Mm.
nasty, and then she
Yeah.
gonna put carrots around it and potatoes and onions and stuff. It was hilarious.
That's how you
They had some
microwave a
characters on
chicken.
there,
And his
and you
mom,
you can
they
still find
presented in
this
front
on
of his mom. That was the crazy part. I'm like, you think
in
his
front
mom
of the
gonna eat a
mother.
raw
Yeah,
chicken? Are you okay?
Crazy.
rest in peace
No.
to the mother. Yeah.
What about Goldie?
What about Flavor Flav and how they was all kissing him in the mouth?
Ugh.
Yes, Harold.
Mm-mm.
Yes, her.
No
I remember
bueno, no
when look,
bueno.
I remember when Delicious sung that other girl under the ground who wanted to be the next J Lo. She thought she was gonna be the next J Lo.
It was
She was
so
trying to
many
sing and then she got
characters
up
on
and
here.
brought him into
I'm gonna go
tears.
back. I'm
I
about to go
was
back and rewatch
laughing.
this
Right?
just for some
Yes,
laughs.
honey.
I'm
Good.
gonna go back and rewatch it just for the laughs. It was a good show.
Yes.
Mhm.
And he gave everybody a
Body.
nickname, and it was just hilarious.
I mean, I always like love Flav because I love Public Enemy. You know,
Right, Bill.
I
they
love
long
Flav Flav.
they
Now I
Long
ain't gonna
Island
kiss him in no
people.
face, but
They
he
got conscious rap,
but somebody like him.
but
He got 10 kids by
none of
multiple different women. So
Okay.
that
somebody do.
part.
He can't
That
even
That
cook.
look,
part.
somebody like it.
I
Look.
just couldn't
Yeah,
get. I just couldn't get with the kissing
they
in the
keep him
mouth. I would
married
get.
too. Yeah, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
married. Yeah. Married.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that was just some it was
He
fun
been
time.
But I
around.
like Flavor Flav. I like to get to
I
know him
do
because
too.
he seemed like a nice guy and he seemed like he fun. So I would like to know get to meet him.
Yeah, so let's
I
see.
like
It was a
Flav.
good
I just wouldn't have
show.
been going on
I
there
know
trying to kiss
his
him in the
rough,
mouth.
yeah, especially if he got them clip-ins, Bill. His
Them
rough part
gold
was funky.
teeth,
Mm,
sis.
But I'm
mm-hmm.
glad in the positives. I'm glad he has stopped smoking cigarettes and
Of
he got off the
course.
Oh
alcohol and
yeah,
got
I
off the
forgot about
drugs.
that.
Yeah, he always
Harold.
posts about that on IG about so many
Oh,
years he's
Virginia.
been sober of all things. So I'm happy about that because you can see when somebody is clean because their
Yeah,
skin
Shayna.
looks smooth and look better and everything. So
Yes.
Bridget.
Yes, that's true. Miss Ginger
hmm
Snaps.
that's what I was saying, but she said I said it
Yeah.
too early. So
So
he had a
No,
Yeah,
lot of
he's
spin-offs
good.
of different
Yeah, I
shows.
remember
it's
Safari with
no,
the girl and
yeah,
flowers.
yes. You gonna see these multiple shows in the slides. So next up, making the band.
Yes, I definitely
Ah,
watched
what year
that.
was
So
this?
so it's making band 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna do that.
Yeah,
right.
2, 3, and
Okay.
4. Yeah,
2, 3, and 4.
Not that
I didn't watch that
not that
first one with
dirty
that
pop
guy Lou.
music. Not the Dirty Pop season.
No, no, not with Lou. No, I didn't watch
Not
it with that one.
no.
No, because I didn't even know their name. You knew their name, Miss Carrie. I didn't even know the people's names. I
Okay,
don't
because
Okay.
I'm like, I did not watch that season until I
no,
watched
no.
it.
But when this came on, and it was attached to Diddy at the time, or he was Puffy at the time, and
Right.
and no, it was as good.
So much there.
This was most musty TV hit. This was juicy. This was a juicy season.
Yeah, so
Day 26 and the band.
That one was good too. Day 26 and the what's some girl Dandy
Skyline,
Kane.
Danny
Skyline,
Duquesne,
Skyline, and
Dylan.
Dylan.
Dandy Kane. They was
Because he
all them
said hot
seasons was good.
fire. That's fantastic. Dave Chappelle is
And you
ain't
can
edge for
you can
that.
find all the
Dave
seasons still on
Chappelle ain't edge
YouTube
for
right
that.
now.
Oh God.
And then they had Farnsworth
I want
Bentley
to name
as
my
part of the
dialogue.
cast. I was like, he supposed to be
Yes.
like they babysitter or something. I'm
And where
like,
he
Diddy
been?
just
He has
throwing people
vanished.
in
We ain't
there.
seen him.
Wasn't Boom Cack was on
Lorianne
there too?
Gibson was the
Yes.
choreographer.
I remember that episode
Oh,
So
when,
they
okay,
had
when,
okay,
felt
okay.
all
Puffy
out.
and
Boom
her
kill,
got
boom
into an
kill.
argument and they got real nasty and heated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was some episodes on
Candy,
there. That,
tell me you didn't watch this either. I gotta
Right.
check
I
in with.
didn't.
Oh my God,
Candy.
Candy, come here.
everybody watched Making the Band. What was you doing? Reading the Bible? You was in church?
I probably was,
Oh,
and I
okay.
probably
Yeah, because everybody was like, this
yeah.
was Ratchet TV. This was so
That was
good.
you
All
at
the
church.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
I just
Bible
only saw
study.
clips
It came
here
on
and
tonight, the
there
Bible study.
in the
She's
YouTube
at
pop
Bible.
up.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
she was
funny.
in the choir practice. That's what
Yeah,
she
I
was
probably
doing.
was. Yeah, at
Yeah, the
church
choir
rehearsal
practice.
doing
Yeah.
something. Yeah, I went.
Mm-hmm.
What year was
That's
this?
I
for
don't
the first
2000
one.
Years.
something.
So the first one was 2002, I believe. No,
Oh
was it?
no,
Was it?
no, I wasn't watching. I probably watching Jeopardy and Law and Order
Not
and
Yeah.
Jeopardy in 2002.
Baby, listen,
I was
life was
looking at
like
it too, but I wasn't looking at Making a Band. I looked at Jeopardy. I looked at Wheel of
listen.
Fortune. I looked at
I
all them
probably was,
things.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I was a TV
Probably
watcher.
watching a bunch of movies and stuff like that.
But
I mean,
but
I had
I
a
ain't gonna
son.
say I
Making a
didn't watch
I
it.
Band,
had a
I
little
definitely
kid.
watched them.
I ain't gonna say I
How
didn't
my
watch.
son
My
was? He was
sister-in-law
born in
was
'99, so
Me and my
I don't
son
know.
would watch this. We'd be
not
cracking up
Jeopardy, the
laughing.
other one.
Didn't watch
But I
this.
will say this: the band they had me rolling the most because there's some good clips and scenes from them when they wanted to fight each other and stuff, or they did tussle at one
Oh
point.
my God.
Especially the guys or
Mm.
Bams,
Dave Chappelle's sketch was funny. I'm
got on
sorry.
Ness about her
Because he
missing her hair
tapped on
appointment.
Who?
all the issues. I said the Dave Chappelle
Thank you,
skit was
Barbara.
the best because he tapped on all the little problems they had in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say the Bam? Like Bambi? Like Scrappy White Bambi?
Not
No,
no.
it's a
No, I
it's
thought
a
you
girl
said
in that named
Bambi.
Bam,
Babs.
Oh, okay.
Bam,
Babs
Bab. I
Bunny.
said Bab.
Like Bad
I
Bunny,
call
yeah,
her
Bad.
Bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, because I call her Bam.
Mhm.
She just
I
was
know start with a
on
B.
what's the name too? God, what is his name? He was just on the Circle. He's on YouTube.
I see
He was on that with him.
I
Oliver
see
Twist.
Ness every now and then. He's still battle rapping. He just still do a lot of battle rapping. Because
Oh
my son
yeah.
is heavy into battle rapping. So when he's watching it, I be seeing Ness battle guys. He's still good at it. Still doing real good.
Well,
Okay,
good
Sarah
for
Harold says
him.
season 3 and 4 was 2007, 2008. Goodbye.
I know I was in
Mhm.
high school. Oh, okay, Harold.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I was
but
High
happy.
school, high school, I feel so old.
She said she was from the
He
high
wasn't happy,
school.
baby.
Child, but what year was this? 2000 what?
the first one, making the
2007,
band
2000.
2, was from 2002 to 2004 because I think they had more than one season. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Danny
Okay.
Kane when and Day 26 had multiple seasons. I forgot how many,
Yeah,
but
they did. They had
they had
multiple
like 3 or
seasons.
4, something like that. They had a lot.
Yeah, and then they merged together at one point. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
They probably had at least 4 seasons. Yeah,
So
Yeah,
which season had to go pick up the cheesecake?
that's the
that
first
was
That
season.
was
that's
season
the first
2
season.
with
Second season.
Making the
Second.
band, making the band 2.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
but
he
she
had.
said what season was it? Well,
It
It was the
was
first
2.
one.
oh
Making the
yeah,
band 2.
season, yeah, number 2, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, number 1
Yeah.
don't even count. Anybody when we say making the band, we do not talk about that first one.
Well, we don't talk
Yeah,
about
I
that.
didn't know the
Yeah.
first one
Dirty Pop
existed
one.
until a
Yeah,
couple
we
weeks
don't
ago.
even talk about that one. That one don't
Right.
count.
Right. So
I
yeah,
don't think
so
nobody
this
talks about it.
this had me locked and glued in. So I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure it had people locked and
You
glued
can
in.
find you can find the episodes, full episodes too on YouTube, and they still
Yeah.
hilarious.
Because I
Yeah.
remember they got Babs out of there, and then Diddy was mad. They had to bring Babs back, and it was a time.
They always fought in it.
There was
The-
freestyles
They
and
fought
Oh
like
yeah, that
cats
was
and
doing
dogs.
the making trying to get into the group. Yeah, she was trying
hmm
to get into it. Yeah.
They fought like cats and dogs. They did a lot of fighting, and so did Day 26.
Didn't they
Hmm.
do the
Tearing the
bad
house,
boys?
tearing the living room up, scrapping, throwing furniture across the room. They was
I'll be
fighting.
feeling sorry for Fonz. I'll be like, sometimes they be putting people who supposed to be babysitting them in these
I could
crazy
never.
situations. I could
I'd be
never.
like, I quit.
Okay.
I quit.
Mm,
Just send me my check. I'm done. Mm-mm.
yeah.
I'm not about to have me
Yeah.
rolling around on the ground.
Back then, they fought. You fought on TV back then. It wasn't even a big deal. Almost all
Not
the
at
shows
all.
they fought on TV.
Yeah.
Now it's everything is. Mm.
They do it
Mm.
now, but it's mostly behind a paywall or something like that, or like you talking about the Zeus thing and all that.
Now I'm talking about like
Um,
really scrapping.
oh, but really scrapping out. And then even though like Love and Hip Hop, they ain't really fighting on it no more. Not like they old used to.
Used
They used to
to.
be fighting with blood would come. These reality shows back then would you fight with blood coming out your face. They was really fighting,
hmm
you know.
Unfortunately, they
Yeah.
was fighting
So
and we was watching.
We was
okay.
watching, yeah, right. Hmm.
Yep. This English.
Yeah, I did watch. I watched the early.
OC.
Yeah, I watched the OC, the early
I watched
ones.
the first season.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
I was
Yeah, I
in and
did.
out. OC. Tell you that right now.
I love that they was another
Uh,
group, just like New York, a group of ratchet white women, and they were doing all kind of wild stuff.
Mhm.
I love they
I don't
be
like them, but
it
vanilla
was
ice cream.
fun.
So
rolling
I
around on
enjoy
the floor and taking, just do all. They would argue, screaming at each other. They fought and be pulling each other's hair. Several, different seasons of whatever,
so
and
cute.
yeah, no, I loved it. I'm like, no,
It's crazy when they fight.
let them
It's
fight too.
okay, but when the black people fight, it's like,
Yes,
ooh,
and I ain't like that.
Yeah.
I
too
never
much.
liked that
Ooh,
they
too
would
much.
talk about how bad that we
Boy,
were, our community.
I'm like, did you
But when
see
they
Jersey?
fighting, throwing tables across the room, nobody doing nothing about it.
And you
I
okay? You
think I
like
watched the first season of this, and then I went on to New York and New Jersey,
New Jersey? Okay.
and left the OC alone. I need Candy's list. Like you just give me a gold star when we get to Candy. This Candy,
Okay.
like I ain't watch that. I ain't watch that
I don't
either.
like them, but
Ain't
vanilla
watch
ice
that either.
cream.
Oh,
Yeah, I looked at that. We can go on to the next. Yeah,
Yeah.
the real world.
I don't know
yeah.
those people.
I definitely watch Real World. Yep, I definitely
Hey,
watch Real
Well,
World.
someone from from the second season, Tammy Roman. Don't you know Tammy?
oh, of course. That's why the only one
She
I know.
did.
Yeah,
She did the
I'm
second
well
season.
versed in,
So
the Tammy
I definitely
Romans
watch Real World.
of it all.
I've been because
The
it came
season
out
with
like
Heather B
91,
and Heather
92.
B and Kevin Powell. It's very black.
Yeah. Well, I go back to the very beginning when it was like 91, 92 was the very first season. And
But you know what?
This
they, so those were, because this was
Tammy
these
and
unheard of. A
David.
group of people who don't know each other, all strangers coming into the
Mhm.
house together. I mean, and it was always some conflict,
I mean,
fighting
it's
oh
like
and,
yes,
college.
I mean, racial stuff. You had to do with racial
racial
tension,
Mm-hmm.
people, LGBT community,
Mm-hmm.
all
HIV
kind of
and all
stuff.
AIDS,
that stuff.
all that
HIV, it was a lot
AIDS,
of things,
abortions, and all that
Yep.
all
stuff.
kind of stuff. Yeah, bunch of
Tammy having
strangers
her
coming to the house, and then
eating disorders, but we didn't
And
know
it
because she had her
disorder,
eating
jaw
yeah, she
wired,
had
disorder.
that
Yeah,
disorder.
wired
and it
shut.
was
Oh
all the
wow.
I
early
ain't like
seasons.
that. I was
Let me see.
oof.
Probably all the way up through the maybe season like 15, well, maybe 12, something like that. No, even
It
later than
started
that.
in '92, Candy. If you want to know, and they
Yeah,
got
Well, I remember
33 seasons.
yeah.
I was 11 years old, so you know,
Okay, 92. I'm 21. So
yeah, I was 11.
yeah,
So it got
I had
33
my son in
seasons.
92. I'm
I was
41 years old.
13.
So
So y'all wasn't watching the. This is This my
Mm-mm.
list right here.
I was gonna say I was watching, but not like Ingo was watching.
All right, I was
No,
gonna say
I was an
I was
adult.
I
I'm
there,
watched
but I
watching.
wasn't watching
Yeah,
like her.
I got
it's
my
Beverly
baby and I'm
I was
Hillbillies.
in and
watching
out.
Real World while I'm
yeah.
feeding the baby.
I was
Okay.
watching
I was
Beverly
in and out,
Hillbillies. I
baby.
Love Lucy. You know, that's
And I don't know how I
They
was
said
watching
I
that.
love
I was
Andy
Lucy.
I like
shorty in
Griffin.
high
I
That was
love
my
Lucy
high
type.
too. Who
school.
That was my
watched
speed. Andy Griffin. I love
I
Lucy.
watched
That's
all
not
them too
reality
because I was
TV.
raised around a
That's
lot of older
scripted.
people. So I watched Andy
Hey,
Griffith.
Ain't be
I
no
Love
old
Lucy.
lady.
I watched all them
Now go
shows
back to the
too.
Uh,
I watched
conversation we
all
had
them
2 weeks
old black
ago.
and white shows because, especially if you was around old people like I was.
Yeah,
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 Mama,
So
yeah,
I
Mama
that's
watched
used
that's
all
my
to.
the old shows.
speed.
I know
Yeah,
about all the old
westerns,
TV
wrestling.
shows.
Yeah, I was watching
I
stuff like
watched all
that.
that too, but I watched
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
But then we
it
didn't
was
have satellite either, so like we couldn't really get it in the air. I'm like from the country, like we couldn't really
yeah,
get it.
she
Like
was
my
okay. She had cable.
okay.
See,
yeah,
and
Okay.
remember
we
now.
really
Oh, this
couldn't
We
get it.
going back
So
this
off a
is
little bit.
another thing
Yeah.
too. Not
Yeah, we're gonna
everybody
back
did
up
have
for real because
cable.
I'm
This the
like, oh,
early years. This was early MTV. Not everybody had cable. Not everybody had
yeah,
cable.
no,
You
but
couldn't
even with the Bobby
afford it.
Brown stuff, I said we didn't have it. I had to go to my aunt's house to watch it. Yeah,
oh,
we didn't
okay.
Yeah.
have it.
And
Now
it
later
just
on
cable
we ended up
wasn't
getting
even
it. We had
around
to
the
get that big
country everywhere
satellite
too.
out
There's
in
some
the
places
back.
that
Yeah,
not.
I had cable, like we had MTV, but we
Mhm.
didn't have where I was at, we didn't have BET. So I had to wait till we either went Midwest or South to watch BET, like at a cousin's house, because we didn't have it at the time. We didn't have
Yeah,
BET for a
some yeah,
while.
that's yeah. Oh, you same age as my my son. Yes, Barbara. The rifle love me because I be with my mother's and she's still watching them old shows like that and Gunsmoke and all Bonanza. I walk in, I said, "What you watching?" Bonanza. I said, "Come on, every single day." Good lord. But
Okay,
yeah, but
we're gonna
she's still
okay.
watching.
So this is the part we're gonna take a little intermission break, y'all. Okay.
All right.
All right, yeah, and we back. So make sure you do all the things that you saw on your screen. So next up is the surreal life.
Mm-hmm.
This was before Flavor of Love, I believe, and they had like 6 seasons. This is and it's still they brought it back today.
It's not
So
as
I
good. No, it's
yeah,
not
Now
but
this
good.
I didn't really
but
watch.
It's not as good. And I'm not trashing it. It's just not as good. It's not the original, um, like the original.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
nothing's gonna be like the original. So this started in 2003, had 6 seasons, and you see some of these familiar faces, even Flavor Love, who was with Bridget at one time, that tall white lady at one time, and then what was his name? Vanilla Ice and Pepper. She did the season,
See, they had
and
real stars back then. The people that's
yeah,
on
they
there,
had
these new, they like,
Emmanuel Lewis this
some of them you don't
season,
even know their faces, who the hell they
MC
are.
Hammer, yeah.
That part.
So and
They've
the
had
Brat, I
multiple
forgot she
seasons
did
of Surreal
season
Life, and
4.
it was good.
It
It
was
was good.
funny. It was fun
Hmm.
to see how these celebrities interact with each other, and some of these people I don't even know until they was on the show. So uh, only know the popular ones. So
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I don't think I watched a full
yeah,
season. I think
I
I
know a lot
popped
of
in
them
and
on here.
out.
'Cause I'm old, y'all. I know these people on here.
that's
Look at
fine. I mean,
Ron
I don't know
Jeremy.
all of them.
He's locked up for life.
Who?
Oh Lord, who?
Ron Jeremy.
Oh yeah, Ron.
Oh,
And then he
Yeah.
did a porn.
Well, he was a porn star. That's
yeah.
what his job
Yeah,
was.
he did it, and
Yeah,
he
but that's not
was
why he locked up. He locked up
yeah,
for
locked up
other
for
stuff.
that.
But
I just want
he got
that's
like
what he
100
known
something
for.
years or whatever. But
Shoot.
but that's his job. He's a porn star. Or he was. But I guess he
Yeah.
could probably still doing it now in prison. So
Ooh, ooh.
Uh,
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say what he did. He probably doing it in prison.
I remember
Um,
the season one. Oh yeah, Omarosa, Janice Dixon. Yep, yep. Bosom
mhm.
buddies,
Yeah,
Janice.
Tammy Faye Baker. Who else on it?
I
Eric
will never forget.
Estrada.
Pepper was on that down going bus, dethroning that banana. She
Mm.
showing her parlor tricks, child. I'm like, oh,
Mm-mm.
that's how you got tricked.
My lamb.
Right.
Mm.
She said, "My."
My
All right, turn
lamb.
that air off. Oh
Mm.
Lord, don't fall.
Next up, we got cheaters. I put this on here.
Cheaters.
Now,
Cheater,
I
cheater.
didn't watch it religiously, but I did look at it here and there.
I
Right.
was like, oh
You
Exactly.
know,
my
like in
god.
passing or something. But as you flipping channels,
It came on
I
the middle of
saw.
the night.
Yeah, it come on late at night. Yeah,
I
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh my god.
it was
This was
wild.
before Tammy and her new show. So this
I
was
don't
Mm-hmm.
like
watch that
the
either.
first.
Mm.
So
I
because I
watched
know
the first
Tammy.
season. I
That's all.
still
I mean, I don't watch that
watched
because I
the
just
first
like
season.
I'm not watching. This is nothing but just a version of cheaters.
Yeah,
So
it
like,
is.
so what's
Yeah.
special about her? Only there's cheese on it, so I don't look
This is
at it.
Tammy. It's
Or it's
Tammy.
Yeah, I ain't looking at it just
Tammy.
because of her, because of that. No.
That's the only why I looked at it.
I
Yeah.
watched the first scene. After the first season, I was like, "Yeah, we done lived some of this. I don't need to see all this."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
I'm
and it,
done.
and it looks scripted anyway. Cheetahs wasn't scripted.
Yeah, I
I
heard
think
that
that
too.
show is what now it's all scripted. So
Now it's scripted, but now back then,
no,
baby.
this was not scripted back
Mm-hmm.
then.
Sometimes Joey
Mm.
Greco he would get in the middle of some
He was getting
ish.
he
He
was
would
getting
get
his
hurt.
behind beat. Yeah,
Right.
he
That's
used
what
to
I'm
have
like.
his nose broken, all kinds of stuff.
Mm.
Not
Right.
I'll
Okay,
be like, "Ooh,
Geraldo.
let him fight." I get
I
my
mean,
ass
you
out the
found,
way.
and then they be catching them in the act. Sometimes they be catching them in the bed or doing some inappropriate stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Uh-huh.
got
It was
caught,
wild.
caught. It
Yeah,
was wild.
They would
dates, and
just
leaving
jump
out
out
of
of nowhere.
houses,
The
going
cameras
to
and the
houses.
cameraman jump out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I just said cameraman.
dates
They
on
would.
Now
That's how
that's
they be
fitting.
catching
Now that's
people.
first
All of a sudden, the cameraman just
word.
jump out the bush and off out of the tree or something and catch the people. It would be wild. It was a wild show back then.
Yeah, it
It was a
was.
Mhm.
wild
It was fine.
It was.
We got into a fight in the middle
show.
of it. Like, yes.
Mm.
I was like, yo. And then it had another host, and now Peter Guns is hosting it because he needed a job. But anyway, I don't know who
Yeah,
watching it.
I don't know.
So next up we have I Love New York. I
Yes,
love
I
New
like
York.
one and two.
So she
Yes.
was the first after the Flavor of Love to get a spinoff. So and
Hmm.
she
Yeah.
had multiple seasons of I Love New York, and then she did on to go uh New York goes to do Hollywood or New York goes to whatever. She had multiple spinoffs. So
But the ones here with the guys, those were the good ones, though.
her
Mhm.
mama
Those were
was
good.
a mess. Even
Look
when
at that
she was on
mama sitting
Flavor
back.
Her
of
mother
Love.
was a bitch.
A
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
fake
That again.
religious bi.
like her mama,
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany,
She was a
Tiffany,
devil.
Tiffany. She would call her about her
Little
government.
And
flubbing as
and
hell.
Tiffany, I don't know why she did all that plastic surgery, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah,
Mm.
I didn't like Tiffany. I don't like people. I don't like her. I never did like her. I like the
Oh,
show
Hey
though.
now.
she was something else now. She
She was
wasn't nice.
dramatic. Like
Hey now.
She
That's the
was
OG. Plus the
I
rest of
yeah,
don't
the
but she
kids.
still
care.
was kind of she was still nasty though. I mean, she had
But on this show,
her
we got the
moments.
chance to meet her mama, her
I
daddy.
still looked at it, even though I ain't care for it, but I
We got
still
a chance
like
to meet
Yeah, I still watched that. In,
Chance and
oh,
Real, and
real. Oh
even
mm-hmm.
yes, that was a good
Jennifer
one
Oh.
too.
Hudson baby daddy was on a contestant on
Mm-hmm.
one of the
Yes, I can't think
seasons.
of his name.
His
Yeah, they used to
name,
call him
David.
Punk.
David.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Punk.
On the
Yeah,
show is Punk. Yeah, that's
Right.
every time I see him now, because he's a wrestler now, professional wrestler.
Yeah,
I
he's
still
a
call him
wrestler.
Punk to this day. When I say, "Oh, they
and
go
he's a
Punk,"
lawyer too, right?
but I don't think he's doing a lawyer now.
I
Child,
mean, but he's a lawyer though. Like
Tootie.
he passed the
Yeah, he
bar.
was a
Like
Oh
that's
lawyer.
what I'm saying. Like he was,
but what I doubt if he's doing that because he's now got one of those belts with the WWE or one of
mm-hmm.
them wrestling thing. He's like a
Child.
big
Yeah.
time wrestler now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
I don't
Not
know
saying
if
that he
he's
was
doing no
practicing. I just
lawyer.
know he was like
Oh yeah, on this
Yes,
show he was a
Barber.
lawyer.
he
Yeah.
started out in life
Right. He
Yes,
started
the
yeah.
right
Barber.
way.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Chance
the
and
I
Real.
real.
Now
love
I
me
love
the
them.
real
Yeah,
HBIC. Yeah, she
Yes, I
loved to say
loved it. Yeah.
HBIC. Child.
could not stand her. I ain't like her
Child.
voice. Like
Yes.
This is
all these.
before
Mm.
Nene Leaks came in onto the scene, child. We
Okay.
had
Right.
I
her
was
voice.
irritated
Yeah,
that
she's definitely the OG.
we didn't get a little more va va voom from her when she was on College Hill. She was kind of like Tamar, like yeah.
No, that dog crap was enough.
my doctor. I said,
Yeah, my
No,
doctor.
no.
My doctor.
come on,
And then you got
Jocelyn.
Yeah,
people feeling
she's
sorry for you, and then you
she's
get
Lord, I'm
mad.
gonna
she's all
say
she's
she
been in
getting
a lot of
look,
reality
she
shows,
getting
That
y'all
was
too.
older,
light. That
so she
was
don't need to be
lightweight
acting like
though.
that.
That was light work. I
That
was
was
still looking
ignorant.
for a little more. It
Cause
I
was.
mean,
you
she
got the
getting
shot.
older, Miss
You got
Kara.
people
She
think
getting older. What you
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 gonna
got people
guys.
think
keep
you got
up?
your
Yeah,
daughter
remember that
died.
she's been doing a lot of reality TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah,
She
because I
gonna
used to
still
during that
getting
watch when
time
she
older.
frame,
did that
she was
little.
with several shows.
I was
Mm-hmm.
watching when she was doing that little brunch thing with the interviews and stuff.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, that was good. That
That
was
was
good.
cute.
That was cute. It was like Breakfast with Tiffany or something. With
Something like
Tiffany.
that. I watched that.
So
Yeah,
that
we
was
ain't do
cute.
it.
Yeah.
You
So
can't even recognize her
Oh,
now.
and
You
she
know
was
who the
just
hell
on
she
what's the
is.
name too? Oh my God,
She
the
was on House of
House of
Villains.
Villains.
yeah,
Yeah,
so villains. Yes, yes, yes.
I was watching that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
mama's
always doing
still she's
reality
still
TV.
working.
She's
She's
never
still
stopped.
working.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's still working, child.
That's
So
all right.
next
Cut the
up,
check.
Yeah, get your
And here
corn.
we go. Here we
here we
go.
go. Real
Here you
Housewives
go,
of
Candy.
These
Atlanta.
my
Aurora.
girls.
So we know
Yeah,
we
that's my
have
girls.
the OGs at the top.
She
Those
had
are the
cable by
OGs.
this time, Miss Carey.
Ooh, not
Yeah,
ooh.
she had the cable by this time. Oh, the satellite, whatever it is.
I had it.
She
Yours
moved.
did.
She
I
moved,
had it
man. She moved.
when I lived in New York. No, I was still at home.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
my I Love New York and all that flavor of love. I had it doing that kind
Nah.
of 05, 06 when we
And
got it.
cable
You know,
still was by this time now more people have gotten cable in their homes now. But early on, I do understand it ain't because you're in a rural area. There's people who lived in city areas. You couldn't afford
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people couldn't get it or they didn't have it in their neighborhood.
we
It's
had to
still
get a
but probably
satellite.
by the time Housewives came out, a
Yeah,
lot of
because I think we
households all
had
over.
my grandmother was around the corner, but I think we had cable before she did. I was
We
like,
had
I'm
this
going home.
big gigantic thing in
Yeah.
the backyard.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
disc.
we
Yeah.
didn't get
Yeah.
it because of the
So
trees
And
and
don't
stuff
let a
like that. We
storm
had too
come
many
through,
trees
then
around.
you can't get no
Yeah,
reception. You know?
I say
yeah,
like the first 5 or 6 seasons of Roa was solid. Was real solid.
yeah.
You
Oh
know the
yeah, oh yeah.
OGs
No
is
doubt.
Lisa Wu and Deshaun Snow. Deshaun did one season,
I
never
might
came
give it
back.
up to 10. I might give it
Mm-hmm.
all up
Him
to 10
and
seasons, but after that, no. It fell off probably after season 10 or
Sheree.
something.
Say what,
Season
Monique?
who?
What you
10?
saying?
Okay. I was just saying, it just had the original OGs, Deshaun Snow, Lisa Wu. Deshaun Snow didn't come back. She only did one
Oh yeah,
season. And then we got wig wearing Kim and Sheree.
that's her name.
And that
Sheree
wig back
Bone,
then looked like a dust
Sheree
mop.
Bone Collector Whitfield
That was the
and
worst wig.
Nene.
It looked like she mopped the floor with her head.
That wig
That was
was
Yeah, you
wigging.
could tell
it
that's a
was
wig
so
on
bad. It was
Kim's
so
head.
synthetic, Candy.
Mm-hmm.
It looked
I'm
like
like,
she
Big
went to the
Papa can't
Party
give you a
City and got
human.
that wig.
I said, Big Papa cannot buy you a human hair wig, unit.
Right. They
Come
got Big
on, right?
Papa.
I'll say the
Child.
same thing like I said in when Aries did her live. It's
I
live.
was
It's
just gonna say
called
that's what we was talking
Hard
about. I knew.
Wig Soft Life.
Yeah.
That's they don't want the ones with
Well,
the good
I
wigs.
guess, child. Look,
Crunchy hard wig, soft life.
It was the first
Thank you,
early
Papa.
seasons
right?
was
She
real
said
good.
that a lot. That was so weird
Thank you,
and cringy at the same
Papa.
time. I'm like, I want to see Big
Listen.
Papa. Shit.
I know. I was
Okay.
gonna say. I remember the first couple episodes. Like, can we
No,
see
he
this
didn't want to.
man?
He didn't want to be on there
Yeah.
Because
too
he
long.
He
married.
wasn't
One, he
even
was
in that
married,
exactly.
and
Mm-hmm.
but also he was like a guy had a lot of money. He didn't want to be. You got to sign a waiver
We
to
The
be on
didn't
this.
foolishness.
mean a
Sign the
Yeah.
paper.
thing.
So.
And then season 2 we had Candy join with her peacock red hair and stuff like that.
That's my girl.
She was really skinny at that time. Really
And what you
slim, I should say.
said was some bullshit.
Okay.
Okay.
She was about to
Out
turn
of
up
my
on Nene.
face.
And the real Phaedra Parks.
Yes,
Please
Harold.
stand
Yes.
up.
15 years.
It was good TV back then.
Yeah, it was good. This is
Yes.
like one
Yeah, it was
you
good
really have to want
TV.
to see it in
And now
real
you talk
time.
about must see TV. That was for reality
Mm-hmm.
shows. That I like all these other ones
Cynthia.
we talked about, but this definitely was. It was like, oh, I
Yeah.
Yeah.
got to turn my
That's
show
why we
on.
holding
Phaedra.
And if you
on
wasn't gonna
now.
be home, you set the VCR to watch it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Tape
you
Cynthia,
it.
better tape
mom and
it,
sister hiding her marriage certificate. Listen,
I would have been
and
hiding.
then a
should
little
have listened
Prodra up
to
that line about her due date. Girl, is you?
girl,
It was a
wasn't
lot
she?
of stuff that was good.
Nene was like,
I'm,
girl,
I'm
is
gonna
you
give up to maybe the first 10
lying
seasons,
about
and then
that?
it
They
fell
was
off
looking
after
at her
that.
weird.
So now I don't really care about the show no more. I don't care if it never
Phaedra
come
was like,
back.
"No,
To be
June
honest with
is supposed to be September, but this I know it's June. This baby about to come any day." Man, what?
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
Doesn't work
you.
like that.
even
Not
Nene,
no
they was
healthy
looking at
full
her
term
crazy.
baby.
Like,
Yeah, Nene said you got a hoe that know she might not know who the dad is, but she know what a due date is.
right.
Mm.
Come at
Like, girl, get it together.
Poor Sheree.
Uh-uh.
She been trying to get that clothing
Every
line
now
out.
and then I go back and watch the old seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Every
That
now
was
clothing
and
line
then.
real.
took a long time. Her house took a long time, but the house paid off. It was worth it. But the
that house
clothing line,
came
she could have
together
kept
though.
it.
Oh, the
Yeah,
house came together.
but
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but the
the
clothing
clothing
house
line,
line,
looked good. Took a
Alibaba.
long time, but it looked good now.
But it said she by she in.
yeah, right. She
Okay.
by Sheen.
And gave birth before she did. Yeah, Faye was telling she was how telling stupid
Yeah,
lies.
it
Like,
was
girl,
stupid.
why?
Like, well, you
Get
gotta lie
it?
about that.
It wasn't. She had to lie because
She still
Oh no, she
lying.
don't.
yeah, she
No,
did.
She still
She
lying.
lied. I ain't saying that. I'm not defending her, but I'm
she
saying,
ain't had to
she
lie.
had to. Well, I guess she had to because her parents are preachers. Remember, the mother was a bishop, a pastor, something what it was,
Yeah, but she
and
married
she
a
probably didn't want
criminal.
her mother know that she was
Air mattress. Okay.
sleeping
Come on,
sleeping before she got married.
nah, nah,
Shut
You
up.
know those
nah,
highly religious people. Don't even act like
Listen.
you don't know
nah.
But
about them.
I
still. But
don't
you make
give
yourself
You know
a
what
look
I'm
stupid
saying?
on
And even
TV
though
though.
you're an
Like,
adult, sometimes you still, they don't want their mother and father to know that they was having
exactly.
relations before they got married.
She was
So I
too old
think,
for that, but
right.
of
Too
course,
old
I
for that.
agree with you. I agree with you.
Too
we
long
give
in
it
the
to
But
tooth.
I don't,
Pastor.
it wouldn't work for me because I don't come from that kind of religious background like that.
Me neither.
Right.
I still give
Everybody in
you
my family did all
yeah.
kinds of wild stuff. I
Can't
don't
you
come
say
from that
I
kind of
give
family.
you? I still got
But
I
all
still
but
that.
some
give
people
you.
come from that type of religious families where they have to, you know, put on this front.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she
true.
did, and then she did on TV. But I mean, like, it was
Yeah,
clear
but
that
you
she
don't
was
see me
lying, though.
doing it.
Like,
That's
that's my
like,
thing. Like,
yo,
What
it
she
was
should
clear
have
that she was
did is
lying.
tell your mother the truth before the cameras start rolling, so that
Yeah,
way you could tell the truth to the ladies, and then your mother wouldn't have been upset.
right,
right.
She
You
should
should
not
already
be
have this
upset. I'm
conversation
grown.
prior.
What you gonna do? Fight me? Whoop me?
right.
Come on now. You
Probably
just
gonna
gonna
get
be
her
I
whooped.
mad.
mean, yeah, I get that too, but some people still have so high respect for their parents, so they're not even going to defy them, even though they're adult.
Child.
Yeah,
They're
so
still lying to this day.
not to this
Yeah,
day.
but Phaedra's good TV on
Hmm.
for that show. She wasn't good on Married to Medicine, but she for this
She was
show,
good on Traders.
and
Oh,
she
she
was
was
really
very
good on
good on
Traders.
Traders.
She was
Yeah,
very good on Traders.
very good
Yeah,
on Traders. That was up her
yeah,
alley. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Lying.
But I
Up
think
there
she did the
lying.
right
Yep.
move by going back to going back to Atlanta because Married to Medicine just went her thing.
Hmm.
You know.
I don't want to see her nowhere unless you get
Me
another
either.
opportunity like Traders. I don't want you on Married to Medicine. I
Right.
don't want you on Real Housewives of
Oh,
Atlanta
I
because
don't
you
care
know
who's on
you're
Housewives
not
of
gonna.
Atlanta. They can even cancel Atlanta because I'm
They
done with.
do something with it, but she's
I'm
not
over
on
I
it.
know it's
all
coming
of it.
back. I'm saying, but if
You're
it
not
didn't
gonna
come
give us
back, I wouldn't be
nothing.
mad about it.
At this point, I
Okay.
wouldn't either, and I hate to say that, but
Yeah, because I said after season probably 10 or so, around that time frame, it just dipped. It just nobody cared no more. Not like that. It was nothing going on. Sometimes we was talking about the same thing season after season,
mm-hmm.
and I don't care nothing about
Well,
Drew. I
we are.
mean,
If
Because
you
they're
are a
getting
day,
older, they didn't have
if you
much to
are a
give.
day one watcher and it's on this
I'm
16th
a day
season,
one
so
watcher from season one.
it's
Okay.
gonna feel like the same stuff over and over again because we watched it so long. Okay, so we are
And then when
getting
you're there for so
tired.
long, you don't have much left to give.
Right.
Like
That's
Yeah, because
how
we
many
done
times
seen
Cynthia
everything.
gonna get
We see you get
married?
married. We see you get divorced. We see you had babies. We see your
Exactly.
your 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 mama, your papa,
that's what
your
I'm
sister, your
saying.
brother.
Like we
There's
watched
no
it
one
so
more to do.
long. We
I'm
How
glad
it's
many
like
Candy
kids
left.
go?
It was
How
time.
many
She
kids
had no
Candy
more to
gonna have?
give.
How many businesses Candy gonna have? Like,
Yeah, I
Kenny's
was
still
glad
getting
Candy left
busy,
too. I was
even though
glad
she
for her
gone.
to move on.
So
I
she
know it
be
was
fine
50-50.
regardless.
I didn't want to take her check from her. But I felt like she could have popped in and have little like guest appearances, but she didn't need it.
Right. So
I miss her. I miss her a little bit, but she didn't need to
Who
carry
miss who?
no big Candy. She didn't need to carry no big storyline though.
No, Candy. I'm glad she's gone. She don't need to come back. Just go. We can go on doing what you're
I
doing. You're
wouldn't mind
acting.
her and Cynthia as friends, but
right,
now that
that's what I
Kenya's
say,
gone,
friends.
I
So
don't even know. I don't even know if it makes any sense anymore. So
no, I don't. So it is what it is.
there's
So
that.
And Cynthia don't need to come back, not even as a friend. I don't need to see no more about you dating nobody and getting married to nobody and getting divorced again from somebody. So
But she
oh,
coming.
now you have
is
your
she
daughter's
is
Tell
she
you
grown.
all that
It's
as a
nothing
if
friend.
she
going on
coming
in
as
your
a
life.
friend, Ginger Snap, she's not gonna do that. It's gonna be like last
Yeah, they
season.
don't.
She came as a friend. It wasn't not
Yeah,
She just
good. I
popped
mean,
up
but I
at the
don't even
event.
hear
friends.
about it.
You don't have like we don't have like they
Yeah, you don't have
storyline.
no stories like that. That's
Yeah,
why I
so
said it's fine. You just pop up at the events and
Yeah.
that's
be
it.
Well,
nosy, be in the mess a
Candy
little
got
bit,
stuff
and
going
dip
on.
out.
She ain't got time to even be a friend of them. She got
No,
something going.
she
She ain't even
doesn't.
have time home. She on tour right now. So
Right.
No, I think I missed the Wiz. I want to see that. I think it's wrapping up.
Yeah,
they're
the
gonna
Wiz
take
is
that
coming up.
national. It's gonna go around too.
Yeah, maybe I catch it next time.
All right, ladies, moving on to the next one. Okay,
Hmm.
so this is called The
The
Challenge.
challenge.
This is when so they had two shows, Real World and Road Rules. Those Road Rules was a different show, another
Mm-hmm.
reality show, but a little different. They on the road. That's what's called
Right.
road
Hmm.
rules. So they living on the road.
Hmm.
So the challenge is when they merged two shows together and made like a contest.
Hmm.
So they made it a contest against the real world cast from current and prior seasons before and road rules, and they go through these active challenges they have to
Hmm.
do as a team or solo or whatever.
That was good TV back
It
then
was
too.
good. It was a good
It was good
reality
time. It was good
contest
reality TV.
show.
Yeah,
So
they would fight, argue, get drunk, run around naked. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
somebody sleeping with whoever, and they
Everybody
on
sleep with
the
everybody. I
opposite
mean,
team.
but
On the
you ain't.
opposite
Yeah, I
team.
don't know if nobody was using no protection. Everybody
Mm-mm.
sleep with everybody. Probably all kind of
Mm-mm.
venereal diseases going around. Everybody sleep with
Oh
everybody.
Lord.
But it was just. But it was fun TV. It was good TV. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it
I
was.
looked at all kind of TV. Reality TV.
Me
Yeah, yeah,
too.
yeah.
I
I
watched a
mean,
lot of.
Equal opportunity.
I was just about
right.
to, yeah, it wasn't just black shows. I looked at all of them
Right.
because we didn't have a
Me
whole lot
too.
of black ones, so you had
We
to watch
didn't.
the white ones. You know, so,
Yeah,
but they were just, they were good. It was a good,
and it's
just
still
fun
going.
time.
It's still
It's
going
still
to
going. They
today.
got 40 seasons,
So
but tomorrow they're going to start a new season, 40th
yeah,
Oh
season.
wow.
Yeah,
yep.
but it's totally different now because we
It's
don't have the
different.
real
Yeah,
world. There they
it's
got
way
people from
different.
other reality shows. The big
Yeah,
Big Brother, Survivor, the Love Island, or all these different shows.
correct. Yeah,
They all get
so
together and they do, yeah, and they be it's a they still be doing these challenges stuff they do. I couldn't do. I ain't jumping off no cliffs.
and
I ain't
sometimes they
how.
bring back the veterans, and I don't see how they still do it because they
Man, they
older
40s
now.
now. Yeah,
Right, I'm gonna
they
say they
Okay.
older now.
Oh no,
Ain't no
one of
way.
them is about 50. What's one or two of a couple of them
I
is in
don't
their 50s.
care. Look,
Yeah.
I don't
But
care.
they see, I'm not in no
No.
shape like that no more. So
Be
Okay.
not
going home,
uh-uh.
rubbing it down with some Tiger Balm.
No,
Okay.
now I've been using that that icy
No.
hot and rubbing on my bum. my
Okay.
my sciatica be acting up.
Uh-oh,
No,
not the
indeed.
sciatica. Oh, we don't need that,
Mm,
honey. That's
No.
mhm.
that's a bitch. I heard.
Mm.
Right. Oh yeah, no, that pain ain't no joke. So yeah, I don't know how they stayed in shape. So but anyway, it was good TV back in that time.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
so I watched it too. So
Mhm.
you ain't the only one. So next up, we got Charm
Oh
School.
yeah,
Monique
I
Charm
forgot
School.
about this
Yeah.
one. Wait a
This my
minute.
era
So
right here.
Let me say, well, this one with Monique, right? Yeah, I
yep.
forgot
Hmm.
about this one. I
So
was
this
trying to
is
look at the cast. So I can see better. Yeah, 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 yeah.
so you got what's her name? Um
I forgot their names. Be honest with you.
Pumpkin.
jeez. What yeah, like
I
pumpkin
see
and
pumpkin. Let me see. I'm trying to
Let me
make it
say.
bigger.
look, I'm spacing out on these women's names because
Safari was
one of
on it
them
too, right?
Safari, you
Pumpkin,
got Hottie,
Safari.
Heidi,
um,
Hmm.
yes, and
Boots.
Boots. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna say
Boots.
Boots right there in the front row.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, yes,
Shay.
yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
Shay
Yeah,
from
Mm-hmm.
Love Hip Hop Miami.
yeah.
She was right there.
Where
Oh,
she went by
Bucky.
Bucky, right?
Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
Bucky,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bookie and her hair.
Because Flavor Flav gave them all those names.
And the one who
Yeah.
Yes.
spit on New
Yeah.
York, I could have snatched her
Pu-
up, but
Pumpkin, right?
right.
Who is this
Mm.
one? I can't remember her name. I think you said it already with the trucker hat on.
Delicious was Delicious on here.
No, Delicious
Mm-mm.
wasn't on there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
With the what hat? The trucker
The
hat?
trucker hat on, standing next to Monique
Oh,
in the bar. I
her.
can't. Yeah.
I can't see
I
that part,
forgot her
man.
name. I know what you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
remember Monique did that. She sure did. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
my sweet baby.
they had
Her
the
hair.
other show on MTV too. Oh, no, it was MTV. There was G's the Gents. Farmer
Mm. Oh
Bentley did
yeah.
that one.
I didn't watch
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah,
one, but yeah,
Yeah.
I
everybody
did.
wanted. It was multiple charm schools because of what's her name? Sharon did one for the Rock of Love cast. It was like people was doing charm school for different
Okay.
casts. So
Mm-hmm.
it was.
And I did
Mm-hmm.
watch Rock of Love. I sure did.
I watched Rock and Love
Oh,
too. I
you
did
watched
watch
that?
that.
I
I
didn't
Mm-hmm.
did
watch
watch
it.
that. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I just saw
Can't be
I sure
special.
in passing.
I
I just saw it
am.
in passing. I did not watch that.
yeah.
So.
I didn't
Yeah,
watch it
same.
religiously,
Yeah, not
but
religiously
I
now,
would
but I
watch,
did watch it.
but I like if you flipping the channel and I sit
Yeah.
watch a couple
Yeah.
episodes and then I may turn the channel go on something else. Yeah.
Yep. That was
Oh,
one of
I
the
don't
things
remember
you
nobody's name on there, but I remember the
click.
show. Yeah.
I remember
And you
they had the
give
little teeny
everybody a
little
damn
man on there.
rose. If
I'm
you
in a
keep
panties
you
and
give you
old
a rose.
bra.
what you say, Candy?
It was
Child.
a little man on there. He a little guy, and he
Uh-huh.
said, "I'm not putting on no panties and no bra." They had to do some kind of
What?
challenge and put on a pair of panties and a bra. I ain't putting no
Oh
panties and no
no,
bra.
honey.
I
What?
cannot.
No,
See, me and my
no.
sister
What's
said it all the
going
time.
on?
Panties and no bra.
Oh no, honey. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't
Mm.
watch.
Yeah, and he was a little
Little
person,
girl.
so yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
So
No,
yeah,
ma'am.
that was a trip out. So that was a good opportunity for Monique to do
Mm-hmm.
a reality show with the Flavor of Love girl. So that was fun. And some of them probably didn't even care to learn any manners. So there's
Child,
that.
Uh-uh.
no.
We didn't
Mm-mm.
know no shade did.
Oh,
Well,
God.
we
Who me
know.
Bucky.
Bucky,
Right.
yeah.
Bucky,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yeah. Well, the one who definitely did the spitting definitely need to learn not to spit on nobody. So
Oh
Ugh,
child.
pumpkins and nasty
I
behind.
would have punched her all up in
We
her.
would definitely been
If
Okay.
it
rolling
wasn't for
around
the
because that's the
security
most
jumped out real
nastiest
fast,
thing you could
but
do.
Listen.
I would have
New
found her. I
York, at
don't care
least
if I had to
pushed
take her to
her
her house.
Hands
because I
and
be
feet.
missing.
Okay.
I don't care if I had to find out where she lived. I'll be at her door. We whipping her tail.
Come and knock on my
Mm-mm.
door.
No,
Sorry.
Right.
no.
Uh,
To this
all
day,
right.
she still will remember that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
She gonna
I
feel it.
mean,
It's
it's
on
still out there.
site.
It's
Yeah,
still
she'll
out
have
there.
a like how
It's
you have
still a meme. It's the meme now, or a
you
GIF
have
or
a
whatever.
cut
Yeah.
on your lip or cut on your face or something. Like her lip, she would have like a bunch of scar tissue on the inside of her mouth because I'd be told it. Listen,
Yeah, I
Okay,
remember that.
Candy. We don't need
She
that
would have got her.
description.
She would have got tore up. That's all I'm saying. She would have
listen,
gotten tore
she
up.
would know
I
it
would have picked up
every
all
That's
day.
the
kinds of
nasty. That's one
food.
of the nastiest thing you can do to a
That's the nastiest
person.
thing you
No,
can do to
Yeah,
yeah.
it
somebody.
is.
Anytime with some,
That's one of the
you don't put no body
disrespectful
fluids on
shit.
nobody.
That's very listen. Come on.
No. Moving on.
Moving on to the next one.
Mm.
Couple therapy.
Couples
Yeah, those
therapy.
were some good ones.
Yes.
This
They
is a
was
Mm-mm.
some good
Sarah
ones.
list. I did not watch the couple therapy, but I do know
No,
They were
it
good
was
ones.
I
so
remember the show,
good.
but I
They were
never
so
watched
Mm-mm.
it.
good.
I
The
didn't watch that
Flavor
shit.
Flav one when Joe Button was on there. When
Yes.
Oh my
DMX
goodness.
was on there with his wife at the time. That one was a sad one too when DMX was on there. You know,
Hmm.
Big
Yeah.
I
Ange
remember
was on there because
seeing
we
that
talked
Ghost
about
part.
Big
face
Ange.
killer.
We had a lot of rappers was on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of rappers
Mhm.
on there.
Tresh and his current wife now. They wasn't married
Joe
at the time.
Budden,
But
Toxic.
yeah, I said Joe
Yeah, Joe
Budden.
Button was on there.
Um,
Chingy.
it was yeah,
Hey,
it was a lot of lot of rappers been on here.
the man that's on
Yeah.
that season 4, is that the man that had a baby?
Huh?
The Asian guy?
No, that's
Or
the
that's
guy
Johnny
who had
K
all
plus
of
8?
Kate plus
Yeah,
Johnny
that's
Johnny
Johnny
plus
K.
K plus
Okay, okay,
eight.
okay, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
K plus
Okay.
eight. Yeah, they had their
Yeah.
own
Okay.
show. I remember
Yeah, it
that.
was a good show.
Mhm.
It was a good show. It really was.
Yes.
It was a time.
It
That's
was a time. It
I
that
was.
big
was
Ange
watching
back there.
every season.
Me
Is that
too.
big
I wish
Ange
it
back
still
there?
came on there. It was real good.
They revamped one of it. Did this one? One of them they
Mm-mm.
revamped. I can't think of it on
I don't
Paramount
know.
I
Plus.
would love to go back and watch
Or
old seasons if
Showtime,
I
one
could
of
find them.
those.
Is that big Ange up there on the right hand side with the white
Ye-
on?
yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Hmm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
R.I.P.
yeah. Oh, look, Candy can
Lot of
see.
rappers on here.
Look at
Listen, I
that.
put them glasses on. I can see, girl.
Whew. All right, next up we got
Candy can
Love and
see.
Hip Hop New York. Okay,
From the
so
Yes.
we know this is
beginning.
the
I
first one
did
to
watch New
start
York.
off.
Yeah, I did watch New York and Atlanta, the early seasons.
Yes,
Those were the best.
those the
Mm.
best
Yeah.
ones.
I still check it out here and there, but I'm not invested into it like
Chrissy
that
was
no more. But it's
Chrissy was giving them girls a run for their money.
yes, the
Okay.
early one, the first season, first
That's my
Chris,
season with
girl.
she
Jim
was
and Chrissy.
yeah, she
Season
was
two
like
with
the
Joe Budden.
center. She was the center.
Mm-hmm.
Her and Jim were the
Yeah.
center, and
Hmm.
then everybody else was like
Mm-hmm.
revolving
Hmm.
around them of
But
characters
they
of the.
created the show. It was about. It was supposed to be about them. You know.
I hate to see Olivia went the way she went, but I was rooting for her.
Yeah.
Like
What
you
about
Hmm.
can't
Rich?
see.
I love you.
And Rich
I
Dollars, he
love
stayed
you,
on be a mess part of the
Rich.
came part of the Creek Squad because he was managing Olivia, but
Mm-hmm.
That
since
season
her
two
career
with
didn't
Joe Budden
really
was a real
go
good
with
one.
it.
Man, that was a good season.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Rich
that
used to
was
get on my nerve. I
trifling
love
with
you. I
two
love you.
women.
Shut up, Rich.
One he got
Rich is so
married
I'm
to.
just
messy.
saying, but it was just.
Messy.
I'm just saying, it
I
was
would
good
never
TV. If
forget
you
when
into
Cardi
ratchet
B
TV, that's good.
called
It was
him
good ratchet
out at
TV.
their reunion, baby.
Listen. That was epic. That was
That's what I'm
epic.
saying. I mean, I'm not saying these people was right.
I
All
could
of them was wrong.
not
I'm saying, but it was they
stand.
did what they did to entertain me. It was good ratchet
Mm-hmm.
TV. So
Yeah.
I couldn't
I
stand
still love watching the old ones.
I couldn't stand
Like,
Cardi,
oh,
but she had a lot of good points at that reunion. I'll give her that.
Yes, Harold. I'm
Hmm.
psychotic. I'm physiotic.
Nancy
Beep,
Jones.
beep,
Oh,
beep,
Miss
beep, beep,
Mama
beep,
Jones,
beep,
Jim Jones'
Mama
mama is
Jones.
everything. Yeah, she's wild.
beep,
She
beep,
is wild.
beep, beep,
She
beep,
walked
Y'all
because
be
beep.
Mama
complaining
D
about
couldn't
me.
run.
Y'all be
She
complaining
walked
about me
for
up
Mama
here. I
D to
mean,
run.
y'all need to
She
have y'all
walked for
can't.
Mama D to run. Okay,
She did.
But she was the
so
best.
she was the
Yeah,
first mama who was.
yeah. She was, yeah.
And everybody, their mama come on here trying to be like that, like Wanda and all these
Right,
Mm-hmm.
other people. They
right.
all try to be. It all started from Nancy Jones. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Physiotic. And what's her name? She was
Punkash. I
what's her
remember she got
name?
her fragrance called Punkash. It was like
Kumkash, yes.
Punkash.
Punkash.
Yes.
Kumkash.
Right,
Punkash.
Punkash.
Hey, what about when Jim was putting the
Hilarious.
fluffers on the manager out there in the middle of the street?
Oh yeah,
Listen,
Because I'm still
yeah.
pretty. Maybe just
okay, Chrissy,
Mm.
Chrissy.
Emily
I
B
mean,
left
yeah,
lab, and
Chrissy whooped
then
that girl ass.
she
Yeah,
seemed
I
like
that
think
she
she
was
walked
had about
that was
herself.
five. What she had about
Cinderella.
5 or 6 kids with this dude too, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, they had a terrible relationship.
I don't know, Harold. They
Toxic.
might be neck and neck, bro. They might be neck and neck, Harold. I don't know.
Yes. They
They'll never top seasons. What? No, New York early seasons was good. Them first
yeah.
two,
That and
Yeah,
maybe
Atlanta
they
was
them,
both real
maybe
be
them
good.
neck and
first
neck
2 to
with
3 to
Atlanta,
4
but
seasons
yeah,
of New York was
Hmm.
now
good.
Mm-hmm.
Louis Prada Gucci.
Yeah, Atlanta, the early Atlanta and the early New York,
oh,
those were
not
good
the
ones.
early Gucci,
Oh,
Harold,
behind
stop.
Carly Red.
Please, Harold, stop.
please,
And they still
please
proposing to
stop,
Carly. Please stop proposing to that woman. Please.
Okay.
They
please
all not
stop,
falling out on the
and
ground.
agreeing to
That
come
was
on the show.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
Oh my
and this
But
is
God.
also too the early living hip hops, whether it's New York or Atlanta, both of them actually,
Atlanta.
they really would do some fighting on that too. That was a lot
shaking
of
the
fighting.
table.
Because when
The New York
Jocelyn
cast was fighting, they fought all the
jumped
time in
on
New York.
Mm-hmm.
They just breathe on each other. Next, you know, it's fisticuffs. You know, hands
Listen,
and feet.
like
when
Miss Pearl.
yeah,
Jocelyn
I'm still
jumped on
pretty. I'm still
Stevie
pretty,
and Mimi was just
girl.
like
All of them was it was fighting,
yeah.
but it was good TV.
It was a
He
good
did
R&B
TV show.
Divas. Yeah, I
So
definitely
next up
watched
we got
those.
R&B Divas. Okay, so we got
Mm-hmm.
R&B Divas, Atlanta, and we got R&B Divas, Los Angeles.
I watched
So
both of
I
them.
watched both,
Mm-hmm.
but the first one is with Nikki Gilbert and Faith and Selena and Monifa
Lord.
and Kiki. So yeah,
All right.
then we know how that ended. If y'all don't know the story, how that ended with uh Thief and Rockhead, some behind the scenes stuff
This ain't
with a pow
still.
pow. So that's how they
R&B
season
Div-
ended.
R&B Divas was good. It was a good show.
It was a good
Mm-hmm.
show.
It was
It
Mm-hmm.
was
good. Hmm.
Yeah, the Atlanta or the other one. Yeah, both of them. I mean, Atlanta or
yeah.
LA or whatever it was.
L.A.
They
Kelly Price was a diva. Then we had
yeah.
Lil Mo, and then we
Kelly
had
Price.
um
And what was the one from
Michelle,
Brownstone?
Michelle, and that's when
Yeah,
we really heard
Nikki
about Michelle,
Gilbert, the producer.
her story. She really was
mm-hmm.
talking
Mm-hmm.
about it. How she got her two
Them
baby
rock
daddies, crazy
leaves and
baby
them black
daddies.
guns.
Mm-hmm. What
They,
number? What slide are we on there? What number?
Oh, we almost done, child.
Selena read Nikki Gilbert down, boy. And they was like, I don't know what they was just trying to make
Tara had to do it for the
stitch happen.
kids.
I don't know. It's
They
like
was trying to make
R&B
Yeah,
things
Divas couldn't
happen.
make it stick. It just wouldn't stick. I don't know. It was too many
I
attitudes.
liked it. I
It
don't. I don't. I
was just
don't.
too much.
we
I don't know what
have
happened to it.
It just
4 more slides to go.
I
So
think the biggest issue with that was them actually trying to make albums and stuff like that. Like, just
yes.
make the show. Y'all ain't got to
Hmm.
try to make no music because this is
Yeah.
yeah,
too
they trying to have
much.
everybody on one album. That was Nikki and Faith mostly,
Hmm.
Me
mainly
too,
That's Faith
Shayna.
EP
Nick.
too.
Yep.
Hmm.
So
All right, Belle.
what is that? I used to
Nighty
like her
night.
that she got on the show. Yeah, same
Yeah.
here, Shane. Same here. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Good night,
So that's good.
Bill. Good night. Okay,
Thank you
so
for
next
tapping
one.
in.
Thank you. So the next one is
Oh.
Real
Real
Chance
chance of
of
love.
Love. R.P. to Real. We know
Now, I had a little
that
crush on
was
him too.
that was heartbroken. Like he passed away of colon cancer. I was
Yes.
like, yo, whoa.
So
Yeah.
young. Like, oh gosh. That broke my heart.
Yeah, it broke my
Hmm.
heart too.
Hmm.
They
But
some
Chance
handsome
was a
young
nut.
man. Look at that hair.
Hmm.
Because Chance was a hot mess, but I love me
Chance was a
some
nut
real.
in the whole hood, okay?
Oh
Real was
yeah.
the
You
the,
see
the,
how he
the, the
was
Mac
on I
daddy.
Love New York. Oh,
Okay.
look on.
Little Mo
Mhm.
husbands.
No, this was
And
a
Yeah,
what's the
great
name
show.
of her kids?
Kiki too.
Child,
Kiki and
child,
her kids.
child, child.
Yeah, so yeah, so this was another dating show. It was a spinoff. These two was from I Love New York. So yeah, they got a chance to do their own show, and they also did they do music called Stallion there, or they had a farm,
Mhm.
a ranch or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah,
something.
they had money.
Stallion
They
there.
weren't. They
Okay,
weren't no broke dudes. Hmm.
I was just wondering because I remember something. Then they had
Yeah, their
some
family owned like a ranch or
yeah
something,
yeah that's what
and
yeah
that's
thank you
So they definitely
yeah
had money.
Yeah, I remember that Stallionaire
okay.
thing too.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
remember Stallion there. That's all I remember. So yeah, so did y'all watch Real Chance of Love?
I did.
Yeah,
I
Mhm.
did.
yeah.
Hmm.
I was in and out. So I was just wondering
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I don't know who won.
Me,
same.
I
I don't
can't remember
I
either.
don't remember
Same.
all that, but I don't remember
I
all
did
that, but
watch it.
I watched the
I was
show.
watching, but I wasn't watching.
right,
Yeah, I watched
Right,
it, but I don't
right.
remember no people. I don't know who no names and who people are.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't
I don't
watching for the girls. I was watching for the guys.
okay,
Hello. Okay.
okay,
Exactly.
Miss Ginger
Yeah.
Snaps. Okay,
Gotta
so
say that.
um, next up, Love Hip Hop Atlanta. So
Oh, I thought we already talked about.
this
Oh,
is
we talked about New York or
I'm
earlier.
talking about New York,
we was
the
talking about New
OG.
York, and so this is the first before
Crazy and
everything
freaky.
went bad. With Jocelyn and Stevie when they started doing drugs and stuff like that, it was starting to get out of hand. I would have to say because
Yeah.
It was just too much. This is like one of the shows that I had to tune in real time and not.
And I was definitely team Mimi. I was cracking up when he gave Jocelyn that ring and then gave Mimi a ring too. Oh, and she lost her I was like, oh Lord, that's Stevie J for you. Get on the bus.
Okay.
Child, he
And what about
trifling.
when Scrappy them got to fighting?
Some
Child, that was
That
a
pause
was
hot
season
mess.
music.
one.
Some
Season one
pause.
probably. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot.
It was a lot. And then when you hear the backstory that Erica wasn't supposed to be on there with Scrappy, and it was originally supposed to be who?
Diamond. It
Diamond.
depends on
Diamond.
who you hear tell the story.
Right. That's
Right.
yeah, that's true. I'm like, well, hey.
I feel like Carlos done said both things, so I don't know who to believe.
Yeah, Shayna, they probably was always on this started probably. Yes, Harold. That's when Twitter, now known as X, became popping. Yes,
Mama
the
named
social
Twitter. I'm
media.
still Twitter.
So, so I was tuning in for the first few seasons of Love Hip Hop Atlanta. Then it's still going, y'all. I don't watch it. I
I
only
was
watch
gonna
it
say
in
I watched
clips
all of
or
them
I catch somebody
except for this
review,
current season.
and that's about it. I don't watch it no more.
Mm-mm.
I
I watched
cannot.
them all except this current season. I'm not watching this current season.
No,
And they say
no.
what's going on now is really, really good.
I don't
Yeah,
I'm gonna
care.
watch it. I told you I
I've
ain't
been
got no
looking at it,
patience.
but it ain't nothing really going on. But I watch it just for just for the
I only
mess.
watch it in
Mhm.
clips. Give me
I'm
the
not going to review it.
clip.
I'm never going to review it, but I will watch it just when I'm, washing dishes or something. It's in the
I
Oh,
tried
background.
to review it when I first
background
had my
noise, huh?
channel. I hopped in like the middle of the season and I couldn't do it because that was with Safari and Erica and her crying and him playing her out. And I was like, not you got me. No, no, I cannot. Don't not you got me supporting Erica. So
Damn.
I had to
Oh,
tap out.
Shane, there's too many stories. It's too many stories to keep up, child.
Yeah, and
Right.
half the people don't care nothing about. So
Right. And I wish they
That's
stopped
what I'm
bringing people.
saying. And I feel like Carlos then said yes to all the above. Like, it was supposed to be her, supposed to be her, supposed to be her.
He was
Like,
there as an executive producer or a producer
I
or
know.
somebody on the Atlanta.
he was
Because I
one of the
think he
producers.
co-signs with that it was supposed to be Erica, but he also let I think he let Shay get up there and say something about a
Good
child. I
luck,
don't know.
Shane, if you do. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll look. You review it, I'll come watch it.
All
That'll
right,
be
that's
how I
all I could
watch it.
do. As I say, I listen to people reviews and stuff, but I cannot watch it. I
I
watch it in
listen.
clips.
Yeah, I'll listen to somebody's review, but I'm not.
No, I can't do
I'm
it.
not.
It's
I'm not
crazy.
watching.
I can't keep up with
I mean,
that
I'm not going to
foolishness.
review it.
Yeah. So the next one, College Hill.
That
Old
was early
school.
years was good.
Mm-hmm.
Candy, did
Them,
you watch College Hill?
No, ma'am, I did not.
them early
College
years was
Hill,
so good.
Baldwin Hills, something.
Uh-uh. Did
Yeah,
not.
I watched that too.
This is before the celebrity, because I know you covered the
Right,
celebrity
Yeah,
edition.
no, the
So
right.
celebrity ain't even as good as the original one. That
original,
the
right?
original one was
These are real
good.
people.
Well, that's what got the real
They were
drama.
real people. Yeah, they didn't know it. It was just like almost it's like real world strangers coming
Right.
in together,
I will
living
never
together.
forget Virgin Island one when that girl
Oh,
pushed her and grabbed her shoe and started,
yes. Oh no,
and then
they
it was
kicked
blood.
that girl
I
off the
was
show
like,
because the blood was with her high heel shoe, tore her face up.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
not
what.
this
Yeah,
hill. Lord have
that's what I'm
mercy.
talking about.
She said that's what I was.
Yeah,
Dang.
yeah,
That's what
That's what
yeah.
we was
I
watching
was
back
ready to fight
then.
people back there. Yeah,
That's
I
what
mean,
we
I
was
was ready to fight
watching.
people back there. So
that's what I'm
no.
looking like. Dang, Ginger Snaps. I want
No,
to
the
see
early College Hill ones was good. The Virginia Beach, at that what was it, Hampton University. Then they had they went
Atlanta,
to Miami. They was in Miami. I
South
forgot what
Beach.
university it was, FAMU, I think it was.
I think so.
It was
Yeah,
a different one, but it
Jamaica.
was they were good.
Jamaica.
They were
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. So the one on South Beach, I believe that's where we get what's the name from Real Housewives of
Oh,
Dubai.
that was the one
Lisa.
when they was fighting over who stole the chicken or who ate the ribs or something like that. They was had a fight. Like, oh, you ate my ribs. That's what it was on ribs. Yeah, this
I think it was the ribs, but
It was
yeah, it
ribs,
was
not chicken. It
crazy.
was ribs. Yeah, who ate my ribs? He left his ribs in the microwave. You don't mess with nobody barbecue ribs, Miss Carol. Okay,
Don't mess with nobody's food,
Especially if
period.
you
they
don't mess with
the
nobody's
they're
food.
good,
Period.
good.
You know, but if you had your
Mhm.
plate in the microwave with your ribs and your macaroni and cheese and your collard green, and you
That
waiting to
stuff would
come
be
back and tear
vomit.
into it, and somebody done
We'd
ate your
have to
plate,
tussle.
you
Hmm
ready to fight?
We'd have to
Hey,
tussle because
Yeah, you
Tamika.
want
I don't
to.
have my lips all tuned
Yeah,
up
you
and my
wait for
food
your
is
piece of
gone.
cornbread and everything. Man, please. And somebody that ate all your
Please.
food. Mm-mm.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
no.
So
For
yeah,
sure
so
it would have
before
been
the
a
celebrity
Yeah,
edition, they
they were
did
good. Yeah. The Atlanta one was good too. Because they worked
yeah,
with Ludacris's foundation, like volunteering,
yeah.
and that was a big fight down there. They was fighting all the time. So that's why
yeah.
these are better than the college one. I mean the ones with the
They ain't
celebrities
really
because
probably getting into no
these with
fights
real
too.
people.
Right, these are real
Yeah.
people.
And I would love them to bring it back with real people. No, nothing
So
against the celebrities, but
the
Always
creator
seven.
was Tracy Emin and Babyface created these
yeah, she's still
shows.
the executive producer of the show. She's still the creator.
Okay.
Yeah, she still owns the show. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I
You better get
remember
that
seeing their
coin.
name and I think the first was Louisiana, then they went to Mason. Oh, you remember, child.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I remember
Harold.
all of them. I do remember they was in Louisiana. I've been watching since the beginning, so whatever
Yeah,
I
was,
yeah,
I
I
yeah.
watch
watched them all. Yeah,
these too.
I watched them all.
Okay, so
But
you
some of them are
said
more
what?
memorable than others. So
Yes, they're never good when celebrities do it. I agree.
Hey,
I
yeah,
agree.
Tamika.
yeah. I mean, it's cute and everything. I watched these ones.
I was gonna say I just feel
I
like
listened
it's
to
two
y'all's
different things.
reviews on it, and it was good. But it's they not it's still not as entertaining.
No,
Yes,
it'll
it's two
never be
different
anything
things
as
because the
entertaining.
celebrities is not gonna do all that. So
No.
Right.
Mm-mm.
but it's apples and oranges.
So this is the
It's no
last
comparison.
slide. I'm going to the last slide. Da, 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 da.
Oh geez.
Basketball
Yeah.
The
wives.
early one.
OG.
The
Wait a minute. I didn't
original.
watch that
Uh,
Miami one. But who was on the Miami? Let me see.
That was with the Govan sisters.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I did watch
no,
that one. Okay,
Well,
yes, I did.
you
Yeah, yeah.
watched.
that's the Miami
I did.
one.
No, I
That's
looked
the
at I
Miami.
looked at that. If these are the early ones, I did look at them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before they
Yeah.
mushed them all together and
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right, right,
had
right,
Yeah,
that
right.
because some
last
of them was
one.
going back
Now
and
I don't look
forth.
at it now though. I don't look at it now.
I watched
I've
all
been
of them.
tapped out of that show.
Yeah.
Look,
I
they go.
watched every season till this new one when they brought Evelyn back. I said, nah, I'm good.
No, I wasn't watching. I've been tapped out.
Everybody,
I
look,
don't know
everybody
what
with their
season it was.
original face. Everybody with their
Okay.
original face.
I don't not remember even what season it was. I've been left. I think after Tammy Roman left, I left.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Baby,
Yeah,
listen, when
I told
Tammy
you I've been
Roman had
tapped
that
out.
girl purse,
Yeah, I've
I
been
said,
tapped
good
out.
God, I'm saying.
When
Yeah.
they came back and then they did that to OG.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Oh,
Ocho
still
yeah, that
watch
was
Cinco
it after
won
good.
that
that.
day. Ocho Cinco and then Evelyn
Yeah,
patting
that
her
was,
foot.
But
I tapped
that
out.
first
I
season
yeah,
with
tapped out.
Tammy
yeah.
and
I
Evelyn
still
was
watched
getting
it after
into
that
it.
because I didn't like OG. I didn't like Evelyn either, so don't fight me. But I didn't like OG. I was
Eveline is
just
her
like,
name. It's
yeah.
Eveline.
That first
That's
season when
why when they
Tammy
brought her
and
back this
Evelyn got
last time, I'm
into it
like,
and she told
Mm-mm.
her
Yes, Shayna.
That's why
I
her
said,
daughter's
no,
she
I'm
building
said
with
when
good.
she
them.
found out that Evelyn had slept with her
Same here,
ex-husband.
Shayna.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, her ex-husband, Miss Ginger Snaps, yes. Her soon to be
Yeah,
But
but
husband.
what
that
about
Yeah,
Laura sleeping with Laura slept with Shaq?
sure
Right,
did.
And they
And
was thinking
mine
that baby
doesn't
she had just
matter.
had with Shaq baby. She
right,
had just
hmm
had a baby
right.
before she got on the show. Like she was still wearing
she
like a
been
girdle.
trash. She
Like
been
she was
trash.
still trying to hold her stuff together. Yeah.
Who?
Yes.
Laura Govan.
Yeah, she the
Mhm.
one who got the baby with Matt Barnes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
had a
she did.
volatile relationship too.
And that mess of a sister.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, no,
That's
no,
the
no,
one.
no, no, no,
The
no.
Laura.
sister got the kid. The sister got the kids, whatever their names are. Sister got the kids with Gilbert Arenas.
So that's Laura.
That's
The skinny
Laura.
one got kids with Matt
I was gonna
Barnes.
say,
The
Yes.
With
bigger
Matt.
yeah, I
one
get
is
them
the
The
mixed
one
up.
small
that
one.
had
She got
The big
yeah,
one.
she got them
the one that
twins
had
or something.
Laura is the one that got
One of
kids
them
by
got
Gilbert
twins with Matt
Arenas.
Barnes. I know that, and the other one got a bunch of kids with Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, that's
So they
Laura.
Yeah.
That's
both of them, both of the girls are garbage. So that's the bottom line. They just both
the
garbage.
That part.
Listen,
And not because they got
They
kids with
lying.
this man, because
she
of
had D
their
Fish,
actions.
Right,
that
right,
D
right.
Fish, listen, fighting for his dear life. What's the name? Not Laura, but Laura's sister. I remember the name, the skinny one, the one that was with Matt.
I forgot her name. It
Glo-
don't even matter.
Gloria?
I know she lost.
Gloria.
Gloria,
Her name is
Gloria
Gloria.
had D
Gloria.
Fish. Listen,
It don't matter what her name is.
I'm like D Fish. That ain't your
Uh,
cousin.
but anyway, she that yeah, it's
Sorry.
crazy.
Dang,
She
Ginger.
um she lost custody of her kids to Matt. So she wasn't. I
They
don't.
had toxic stuff going on
They
for
had,
real.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
usually mothers don't lose custody unless something's
Yeah, unless they
really
And
got
going
then
money.
on.
and then
It's
you with
money
my
related.
teammate or my ex teammate or
Remember, she
something.
was
Yeah,
sleeping with his teammate, and
yeah,
Matt Barnes did
He
what
went
he do.
off.
He
He
got in
went
his
over
car,
there.
rode down to him, and whipped his hom pots.
yeah. I'm
So
like, that ain't Derek Fisher type of thing.
Derek
So
Fisher, yeah,
disrespectful.
he beat the
And
mess
So
I've
out of
been saying
Derek
it the
disrespectful.
Fisher.
whole time. You just been wanna not talk about Gloria. I don't care what her name. Yes, you just talking. I didn't say
Well, we know
it.
how much ginger snaps can get. So but
But
yeah, that
look at
was
Malaysia. Look at Malaysia. She don't even look like herself
that's
no
why I
more.
said people got their original face. That's why I put
Yeah,
this
but just
picture
the
up
fact that
there.
I
Oh
can look at it right now and I'm like,
Wait.
yeah, everybody had
look
their
at
original face
Kira.
back then.
Let me get it on my phone.
Zoom in, Kira, because it's not right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
zoom in on your phone so you can
Not her
see.
original face.
Baby,
Yeah, all of them
listen.
Yes.
got their original faces.
What it said,
Yeah.
Basketball Wives
Oh,
LA season 1 in the corner. You see it?
and that little spicy
Um,
one.
Hmm.
what's her name? That just had
The
another baby.
dancer.
Ooh.
What's the girl?
Drea
Just
at the
Drea. That's
bottom.
her.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah, 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 yeah.
That
Before
little
she started
boy.
having
With
all
that
the
look,
plastic surgery
with that
too.
young man.
That little
Young
boy.
Yeah.
man, same
I'm
age as her
sorry.
son. I'm weak.
Okay.
Mm.
She's
Never.
yeah, she's
Hey, what
sick
about that girl
too.
that tried to do that done video? What's her name? At the top on the right side, Miami, with the dark skinned lady. What was her name? She tried to do that video. She had tried to do a sexy. She thought she was a single child. I don't know what she was doing.
Ooh.
I
The
don't
girl
know.
at the
No.
top on the right, the dark skinned lady beside Jennifer.
Oh. I didn't know that. That was
Oh
new to
yeah,
me.
it was a hot mess.
Mm.
I just remember Miss Cheerleader over here on the other side that was giving them a run for their money. She used to
Oh
get them on
yeah,
nerves too. Royce.
Who? Oh, Royce. Yeah,
Royce.
she
Roy,
Royce,
was.
Royce Reed.
Royce
She
Yeah,
was
Reed.
staying 10
Mm-hmm.
toes down because they be trying to play in her face, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I'm
I
not.
don't blame
I
her.
can't be
Yeah,
mad at it. Look, I'm like, I don't blame her
Baby.
because
she loved to fight
she's
too. That little girl is scrappy. She will scrap. She jump across the room and fight.
Jaquita. I
because
think
they
it's like
play in
that.
her face. Look
Them
how Evelyn throwing
them
champagne
heels
bottles
off.
and stuff at people. I
She
don't.
that
She was
that's that champagne bottle was like phew. But it went past the girl's head. I said, God, I told my
Yeah,
Tammy
but
was gonna
Royce
lay
and I'm not
into
fighting at all.
Tammy wanted to lay into that ass, okay?
Mhm.
And I
Well,
wish they
that was
would have
good.
let her.
That was good TV then, but
Yeah.
now
none
it like
motherfucking factor came
it's
in.
trash
Girl,
now.
I was
okay.
like, woo.
And she was
Ooh,
sleeping with Shaq
she
too.
had me wanting to fight when she said that. I want to
Yes.
Right.
press
And then
A
Tammy
her
go
in
to
windmill.
her
her
mouth
Charlie. I
early.
was like, and she had a cigarette in her
Royce
Windmill.
hand. Like,
was
put the cigarette
annoying,
down, girl.
but she was more real than the other ladies though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, she
true. She
And
was.
is
Jennifer,
she's
she's
aggravating.
still on struggle bus. Like,
I
girl,
would never
let
She
it
forget
still got
go.
issues.
her husband
She stay having issues. Yeah,
baptized
Your
her with the
man
drink.
always
is a
pick the wrong
scammer.
men. She keep picking the wrong men.
Yes, she keep
And they be
picking
God,
the wrong
man.
scammers.
guy.
After a
Hmm.
while, like, is
Jennifer.
it maybe it's you?
It
That's
is.
why
Because
you
she
just
don't
be
want no man with no
single.
real money. She want them with that popcorn money, that fake
Yes,
scamming
Shayna. That's
money.
her real name.
I think it's LaQuisha.
Yeah, it's
It
something
was
like that. Yeah.
something. It's
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but you
something.
gonna call yourself Malaysian? Get out, girl. Get out
Pargo.
of here.
I
Go
would be
sit
calling
down.
Yeah.
myself Malaysia too if my name was LaQuisha. I'm sorry.
Yeah, her real name is not it, but yeah, I would change it too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Something.
And Jackie
Something.
Christie still holding on. Oh,
Like,
Jack
mama, what
I,
Attack.
my
I,
middle
I like
name?
the
Yeah,
early
And
I don't
years of
know. I don't know who's
basketball.
still watching it now, but I don't look at him.
I'm not
I,
watching
I
it.
I
I'll
watch it every
start
now and again.
watching.
I don't
Absolutely
Like I
even know
not.
said,
who's
I
on.
watched
I don't even know who's on there.
until they brought
Me either.
Evelyn back, and then I was like, I
And
can't. I'm
really,
just
ain't
not gonna
nobody but Jackie that's a basketball wife. Everybody else is just some side
Yeah,
piece girls.
Shayna,
yeah,
we
you're
let's
right.
talk about it. Like for real.
Shayna, yes, she is still
That's her
wearing
real
those.
eyes.
Girl. They might as
Shut up.
well be
Yeah,
her.
and she really. I mean,
I'm talking.
remember her. Remember the
Girl.
husband she had? He
Show
had
me a
that
picture
big
of her
knot
without
in
her.
the middle of his
Look, this is
The
my
forehead.
lumpy
real hair.
forehead,
No,
the unicorn.
Yep.
Yes, the unicorn. Yeah, he was nasty to her. And
And he
then
threw
Mm-hmm.
that
every
drink in her
boyfriend
face.
she had been it's been some abusive guy or some scammer or something. She be
Yeah.
picking.
Because the one she
He was
got now is
messing
a
with
scam or
crazy.
something. He got
I
two
saw
hundred
some
and
stuff
fifty
in the
thousand
blog about
dollars
that
in
she got
restitution.
another one who
Stop.
she
No.
went,
Crazy,
he been in
crazy Tim
jail and
from
all
State
kinds of stuff.
Guy.
And then
Crazy.
Evelyn tried to bring up Jackie was a streetwalker back in 1987.
Who
Girl, you a
cares?
streetwalker
We
today.
don't
Shut
care.
up.
Right. We
You
don't
and your
care.
daughter.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the daughter's
ooh.
pregnant right now.
Build a whore daughter.
It's about
Yeah.
a game.
But
Yeah. Girl,
nonetheless,
bye.
so
Look
the
at
first couple of
Mo.
seasons of LA and Miami had us in a chokehold. I will
They
say I
did.
had to catch it in real
Yeah.
time for
You had to
sure.
be there.
You had to be there because
Had to be. It was
this
must
was
see TV at that time too.
yeah, it was the first.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then they
Show
wanted
him
to
deal
start to
did
do
nothing.
now. Now
What?
it's not like what it used to be. So that's all
No.
I'm gonna say.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's because they
So
they
Find a
mix them
basketball.
all together and they live all over the place. So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And then
And
you
ain't
got
none of them no damn
Not
basketball. Why?
giving.
what's the name on that?
No,
Brooke,
that
not Brooke. What's the woman that husband that slept with 350 million? I mean, woo, I'm sorry, women. What's his name? Not Brandy.
Brandy.
Brandy Maxfield.
Brandy. Hmm.
Like,
oh
child, they keep
look,
throwing it up in her face. Like,
old
She like
news.
child,
Like old
child.
news. So
she like
Yeah,
that's
like,
on her.
but she's still on
she
it. That's
gonna,
what they still talking about,
she
though.
gonna
That's
stand beside him.
I don't even look at it, so I don't
they
know.
still
I
talking
just
Look,
about it.
that's
Like,
I
on
I'm
know
her.
like,
That's
la-
on
like
her.
last season she was trying to get him to buy a house somewhere, so she's
girl,
still
that
with
man
him.
ain't hitting on the channel nothing.
Oh, what?
Oh well.
So
You said it.
so that's the end of our reality TV shows that had us in the chokehold list. So if you have any shows you like to share with us that has you in the chokehold, please put them down in the comments section, please. And thank you. And because we could have been some shows that we missed, but these are the shows that came to our
Yeah.
head instantly. So please share if we missed one that we probably had watched back in the day, 90s, early 2000s, must see TV. So
Mhm.
yes. So that's the end of that. So we're gonna go around and see what the people have going on their respective channels.
Well.
We're gonna start from the bottom. Kara speaks, the one who say, "Well, yes, you."
Why
See,
we gotta start with me? I'm here
just like a
tonight
teacher, you like a
with the
student. You
ladies.
said something. You never.
I'm here
Yeah.
tonight with the ladies. So
Oh,
yeah,
Shayna know all of this, honey.
keep your
Mhm.
notifications on. We got Bel Air coming up on Sunday, and just keep your
Yes,
notifications on. I'm on location, so you may or may not get some pre-recorded or some pop-up lives, or I may be on somebody else's channel. So
Mhm.
keep your notifications on. There will be a Saturday Sip and a Pajama Sunday coming up
yes,
too somewhere
Shayna.
in there.
That was
I'll post on a community tab.
okay. Community tab. Miss Ginger Snaps, aka Inga, what you got going on your channel
Oh, I'm doing something behind the
this
scenes.
week? I know. Okay.
Um, what I got going on? Let me see. I just dropped my nostalgia throwback of New York Undercover. I put a
Oh,
little
yeah, I saw that.
quick thoughts up there of the Braxton's thing, that mess, and
Yeah,
then
Shayna.
what else I got? Yesterday I was with the other group of ladies, Moochie and them, with Miss Cleo.
Cleo.
That's up there.
I
Mhm.
gotta watch that.
And let me see, tomorrow, Presume Innocent. That's
Mhm.
Oh,
tomorrow
that's good.
evening. And then
Okay.
let me see. I don't think nothing the rest of the week until
Bel
Sunday.
Air. Yeah.
And then yeah, I'm trying to
Doing
think. I don't
better.
think Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know unless something else come up. But then Sunday, I'm doing we're doing the Bel Air, and they did because that's drops on Thursday. But
Right.
gonna do on Sunday, and
You
that'll be
supposed to be doing
three, and then that'll be 3 episodes. I don't know why they. if I was, for
I don't
watching
know
it,
why
it's
they're
fine
doing that
to have 3 episodes,
Yeah,
but to
yeah,
review it's
yeah.
gonna be. We're gonna do the best we can on that, and then also Love and Marriage Huntsville. So
Yep. I'm just saying, hope she remember.
yeah, no, I ain't forgot. It's only
Oh,
one
that's this
episode.
week
There
too.
ain't no two. It's just one. So
Yeah, just one. It just
yeah,
one.
thank goodness, because it was two, I would have to cancel. So, no,
No.
Mhm.
Um,
yeah.
Hmm.
Candy Love.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Monique. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. So tomorrow I'll be doing the Ruthless Roundtable with VKJ and Tika Deshawn. We're gonna do episodes 1, 2, and 3. Thursday, I'll probably find something to do. I want to talk about The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. I've watched it like
Ooh,
three
that was
times in the
good.
past couple days,
Who?
and I'm like, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle is on
Oh,
Tubi.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Um,
Mhm. Oh yeah, yeah. I saw it on my
yeah,
my feed. Yeah.
and then
yeah.
Friday, I will be doing Family Business with
Hmm.
EJ and the gang.
Hmm.
Saturday, I don't know. Sunday, I'll be whatever is going on. Sunday, not sure. Oh, we just said Love and Marriage Huntsville. So yeah,
I would say
that's
just
what
There
I'll
you
be
go.
doing. Yeah, yeah, and I'll be throwing some things up. I'm behind, but
Yeah, I
you know,
might throw a video up
got
too
some stuff
tomorrow.
going.
I
That's
might
it
put
for
something up
me.
tomorrow. But if I do, y'all
so
see it in the community tab.
so
I
basically
might
just
put
keep your
something.
make sure you subscribe to all these ladies and keep your
Notification.
notifications on. So for
I might
me,
go live
I'm
tomorrow.
doing the Braxtons sometime after they air or the next day, and Bel Air and the Huntsville's people come back on since the Olympics is over. So we are back to that on Sunday. So and I might throw some stuff in between. So just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and yeah,
Yeah,
so stay
reasonable
tuned.
doubt next week too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's next
hmm
week.
yeah.
Jeez,
There's a
a lot
lot
of
going
stuff
on.
going. Uh,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep y'all notifications on, please, and thank you. And stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Goodbye.
On track, now we gon' way up. Don't be used as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the